We find ourselves in Sigil as we do every day.
But this does taste better now that it was telekinetically lifted, I think.
I think that's psychosomatic.
No, it's taste.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale. No.
I love you guys.
Yes, hello. We find ourselves in Sigil. But it is an entire month after we last ended. Before we see what our heroes are doing in the not so distant future, can you guys roll me a d20 just so I know where I'm going to start?
$16.
Nine.
Also, Timbo, the stream is the back channel stream is paused.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we will start with Strider, a month from when we last found him. Strider, you are on your ship. You are currently behind the helm. The heart of the planet is reacting. It is causing a large amount of energy just to fluctuate from the vault. And you are being chased by a psychic Nautilus. As your ship is being hit with multiple blasts repeatedly, you have to pull something out of your sleeve, something that the Hierophant wouldn't see coming. What is the skill that you will be rolling? And tell me what are you thinking about doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So the untrained skill that I will be rolling is going to be Arcana. And I think he is going to pull some just ridiculous like drift maneuver in the astral sea. Like Strider is going to use the pull of one of these larger gravitational bodies to try to slingshot himself away and around it and getting away from the Hierophant.
And I will also say, you are in the astral sea. You are not in Sigil right now.
All right, should I roll it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll that Arcana. Let's see.
I'm so nervous. 17.
Okay. In another world, you crash immediately into all the asteroids. Yeah, you are able to do a drift around a nearby planet's gravity that just slingshots you right past the Hierophant. But you see behind him, waiting, a similar ship that mirrors yours. A ship of your mortal enemy, Glider.
Son of a bitch.
And he has guns aimed towards your ship. Now we cut to a tall spire, radiating fey magic. On top, you see Raz standing there, ready to take on the last two obstacles in becoming the Baba Yaga. You see there is Magic Maven, radiating this insane, very chaotic magic aura just about him. He seems to have been blessed by some form of chaos god. And you see Augie, the robot of 1,000 bodies, as there are 5 robots floating in the air, all with laser lightning cannons aimed at you and Magic Maven. You need to pull out something they're not expecting. You need to do something that will throw off even the randomness of Magic Maven. What skill are you going to be rolling, and what are you doing?
Raz is going to roll a sleight of hand. And she's going to throw a little top hat at Augie.
Okay. Roll that sleight of hand.
Oh gosh.
And you do find yourself in the Feywild as you stand above this tall tower. So you toss the hat, and it is headed towards Augie, but he seems to, the one that it hits seems to be a hologram as it falls to the ground. And as the top hat touches the ground, the entire spire turns into a top hat. As you look around, as the energy of magic that's housed in this top hat seems to start to spread through the Feywild, touching each and every ground, every area, from the winter to the summer court. Also, hello, Mish. Will you go ahead and roll me a d20 to see where you will be?
No, I don't think I will.
Oh, okay, then, all right. So, Honey's dead.
Third
Shucks.
time.
Shucks. Well, I guess I better pull out some of my other 50,000.
Actually, if you do roll a nat one right now, you will indeed have died again.
Okay, so it's up to fate. I love that.
Really?
Let's see.
Ay.
Come on, Whimsy.
Oh, no, it's a
I don't
10.
count.
That's kind of a 1. I think a 10 is kind of a 1.
Okay, so
Me personally?
you think in the month of Sigil, Honey has died again?
Actually, that would be pretty funny.
Okay. No, I can work with that. All right. Well, good thing you rolled a 10, because then you'll be next. As
Yippee!
Honey is running through a crystalline cavern, passing images of her, but they look different. They look as if they are what could have been different lives, different spirits. Honey, you look down at your hands, you're translucent, as you have died yet again. But you were not met with the gray wall that you saw last time. You were met in a cave by a dragon spirit that is slowly leading you down this cave, but you're hearing the sounds of something chasing after you, something following. You see, you were not the only person who seemed to have died, as a robotic but semi-human form of your ex, but she's melted. Her soul seems to have been corrupted in some way, to the point where even the technology followed her to the afterlife. And she is following you, still with eyes to kill. You run, get to a large chamber, and you see a face that isn't familiar, but it is one that you can't help but know. As you see your mother floating above, imprisoned in a crystal, as the dragon that seems to have cursed you welcomes you home. This is a very intense situation, but I need you to pick a skill that you're not proficient in and roll it. And tell me, what are you trying to do? As you know that you were told this, but when you saw this dragon, you needed to do something that he wouldn't expect, so that you could save your mother's soul.
Ooh. Especially with her ex kind of just barreling down the cave system. Honey is tired, likely died during some kind of experiment and then ended up here instead of being, patched back together by Cinnamon as per usual. She is going to look at her mother, encased in this crystal, someone that she's never known, that she blamed for abandoning her with her dipshit of a father. And honestly, she didn't know the situation. She didn't want to know the situation. She would have preferred to have been abandoned than be separated from her mother by neither of their choice. And she is going to try to reason and persuade this dragon to let her mother go. Now I have a -1 in persuasion.
All right, let's see it.
Inspired.
That's an 8.
Well,
You said not proficient, and I could have done like my +5 nature or investigation, but I was like, that's not really going to be in anything. I'm not going to cheese this. Let's do the -1.
You know what? Even with this very, I imagine with all the emotion and all of the hate that you would feel even just towards this dragon after learning everything, you ask kind of through gritted teeth for the dragon to let your mother go, and it nods as it lowers this crystal, and you watch as its soul starts to infuse itself with your mother. And that is when your ex comes in with a ghost laser rifle. She knew that she was going to die, and she made technology that would follow her to the afterlife so she could still kill you as a ghost.
What a hateful bitch.
I
Kinda
know.
hot.
And she fires. And then we cut. We cut to the last person. Ophelia. Beautiful music playing in the air as you stand in a beautiful gown. Many people of devils, archdevils, all stand in a crowd. You feel a small little hand grasp yours, and you see Pee Pee Poo Poo. The imp.
No, you're not. You're not.
He looks up at you as everyone is kind of looking at you in this moment. You are in the lowest level of the 9 hells at a beautiful, beautiful wedding. And you were told when you got here, you need to do something that no one would ever expect. What skill will you be rolling, and what are you trying to do?
Sorry, the name just kind of threw me for a loop.
Listen, this Pee Pee Poo Poo is a respected doctor. He's a psychiatrist down here.
You know what? Dr. Poo Poo.
Tell me about your mother.
Also, do you speak Infernal?
No.
Okay.
It's not one of her languages, but she could have had tongues on a card for a day.
Okay, roll me a d20 as a luck check just to see if this is the moment you picked tongues.
14?
Okay, yeah, you can have tongue.
Just so she understands. That would be really funny if she just didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Because it's like, oh, I'll pick Sylvan. La 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 la. I took the fake touch. La 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 la. Jazz hands. Something nobody would expect. I was gonna go with performance, but since that seems a little cheap, we'll go with religion. That whole +1 to religion.
Okay. You know, surrounded by all these devils, a religion check is not gonna hurt, you know?
It was either that or Arcana. What is she trying to do?
You see, all of the devils are there. Even the devil, you know, Asmodeus and Mephistopheles, they're all hanging out. Gooblex is here, giant goo devil. This is a pretty big, high-profile event right now.
You know what? Actually, investigation to try and find an out. They wouldn't expect her to actually examine shit.
Okay, let's see it.
That whole +1. That's a 3.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We are so back, baby.
We're so
Oh,
back,
yeah.
baby.
We're so back.
I don't think it would have mattered which check that was, Druid.
I think that as you look for an out, you do notice there is a portal that is still open. It has been open since you got here and remains open. And you immediately rush in, leaving your wedding date as pee pee poo poo. Just wanted you there as a wedding date. And you dash into the portal, and you find out that this is the coat check for the demons, but it houses all of their evil objects. And the moment you step in, something just hits you. There's just some form of magic that is coming from the other end of the portal, and you and the Tempest are ripped apart. You are both still there, both with a body, but just completely tore asunder. And the Tempest grabs on to the staff of orcs and heads out of the portal and starts to lay waste to all the demons on the other end. Hey everybody, welcome back to Sigil Community College. We have a lot to look forward to in the future, as we're about to cut back 3 weeks earlier. But before that, let's go around and introduce all of our lovely players today. You know what, let's start with the person who just lost one of their best friends, Ophelia.
Oh God.
Well, when you put it that way,
Yeah, you definitely feels like he's not coming back after he left.
oh, that's even worse, actually. Hi, this is Sir Gremlins or Us, if you prefer. Pronoun she, her, and I will be playing a very distraught Ophelia, also she, her.
You know, maybe distraught. It's been okay. It's all right for another 3 weeks.
For another 3 weeks
Actually,
until.
it's still not all right because one of your friends did just get teleported away.
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Let's go with Raz.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Domino RPG. My pronouns are he, they, and I'm playing Raz, whose pronouns are she, they, and she's back.
She is indeed back. Soon to be fighting three powerful people and maybe turning the entire Feywild into Top Hat? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
And let's go with Honey.
Hi, this is Mushroom Soup. You can call me Mish. My pronouns are he, she. I play Honey. Her pronouns are she, her. She is getting it done regardless of the consequences. What is she gonna do? Die?
Right? That's never happened and never will.
I never will. And if it did, fine. Big nap.
Big nap.
Win-win.
Definitely not being faced with the item of your curse and your long lost mother. No.
Yeah, none of your trauma is going to be resurfaced. It's fine.
Yeah, it's a-okay. And last but not least, Strider.
Hey everybody, it's Timbo the Wizard. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm going to be playing Strider tonight, your favorite pirate who, multi-class pirate from the stars, who's just got his ship back and is going to be facing his most hated foe yet, all in protection of the heart of the world.
I know, right? The Infinity Chaser versus the Infinite Voyager.
Lame name. Bad name. Sucks. Nothing. It's nothing.
T-shirt sales are going crazy though. The T-shirt sales are going
And the
great
ship
for 'em.
design sucks too. I mean, just look at that. Look at those curves. Terrible.
This is just off-colored. It's just an off-colored.
Yeah, it's just
ship.
exactly my ship, except a slightly different color palette. Yeah, exactly.
And what's worse is the mirror version of his friends are willing participants.
Yeah, and they're all there because they love it. They're having a great time.
They love it. So last time, after successfully winning a fake magic court case, Strider got teleported away, and that wouldn't be too bad, especially with all of the items that you have that helps when people, get shunted away to the Outlands. But all of those are in possession of the one and only Strider, who has also become a fishman and needs to submerge themselves into water to walk around.
Yeah. All these things are true.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more that we've forgotten also.
Oh yeah, there's
gotta be
so many
at least
things
one
that
more
will.
wrinkle.
There's so many things that will pop up. I mean, listen, right?
Yeah.
There's some cops in Sigil. There's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I've got the new. It's like I've also have a new addition to like my Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where now I need to be in water every 6 hours. So
yeah,
it's a big one too.
yeah.
Um,
It's like every 6 hours you gotta be in water for like 6 hours, and it'll let you walk around for 6 hours, and then that's what I'm gonna say is the ruling.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm like a shit mer person.
Yeah.
And Ophelia is just so disappointed in both Honey and Strider.
I'm a mercy, but bad.
Not
Like-
even bad in like an interesting way. Just bad.
Just dog shit.
So
Half cooked.
disappointed.
Half cooked. Half
Dog
cooked
water
per
bar person.
It's really, drinking random potions.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Me personally, wouldn't be me.
You definitely drink a random potion as well. You
I'm
just
sure
got good
nobody
things.
advised against any of this.
Yeah, I mean, you get the good with the bad, and sometimes the bad is like really, really bad. But
I don't know. I would never do that. I don't recall.
Your fingers could have fallen off. There were worse things. There were
Ooh.
worse things.
I use those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we are going to start on Strider. As we cut back. We cut back a month. As you have been teleported away. You are in the middle of Gladium. It is a It is like a sea town right off of good old Jorngar. You got a bunch of giants, Valkyries, Vikings. They're all fighting and having a good time. This is their own personal Valhalla. And you are in the middle of 4 armies of giants, Valkyries, humans, dwarves, all running in to fight each other. You are dead smack in the middle. Go ahead and just, you know what? Everyone roll me initiative, and then we'll see if you guys can have like a fast thinking way of trying to save your friend. Just to make...
You guys would have seen me disappear out of the pod that I was stepping into to cure myself of this affliction last season. So,
yeah, you all saw him disappear. You do not know where he has gone.
Wait, why am I rolling? Raz wasn't even there.
Yeah, well, listen, Raz may want to help.
I got a 21 anyway.
Okay.
I just rolled again to add myself to the thing that I'm editing in.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Also, there's another honey that I can't touch, so you might want to take out that
Oh,
one.
the honey.
Oh god.
Oh,
Now that's a nightmare. That's her worst nightmare.
Well, I mean, it's all bad.
It's cinnamon.
All bad.
it's nutmeg and
Ow.
cinnamon.
My babies.
Okay. So, for the moment, we will skip Raz, as Raz, you all kind of just, you'll get a moment to call in Raz. Honestly, we're gonna just go right, we're gonna start at Timbo, and then we're gonna do go down the list. So, you are in the middle, yes.
We still have telepathic bond?
You still have telepathic bond up, so you can all still conversate. So I'm going to need at the start of your turn. I need you to make like a dex save, just so you're dodging and dipping out the way as the people are charging in.
sure. I'm really glad I decided to take evasion for my last level up.
Hey.
13.
Hell yeah.
All right, you'll take half damage, because that would fail, but you have evasion, so you'll take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as people are running in and just kind of, you don't look like a combatant that they've seen. So it seems like these people may even know each other, so they're just kind of going in and roughhousing. They're not even like fighting with real weapons. They're like dulled axes and whatnot. Like more like big training kind of thing.
Does it look like these people are physically dead? Like, how are they physically mauled or marred in any way, or do they look like pretty much normal, healthy people in battle?
Oh, they look like normal, healthy people, all like jacked. Just
Okay. So
everybody here can like deadlift 1,000 pounds, no problem.
Right. So I'm gonna so Strider like getting battered around and bruised up, seeing everybody like get knock into him, but also that they're all fine. He would get kind of nervous, I think, like seeing that they have truly no fear of death, and I think he would try to like rise up above the battlefield and get away from them.
Okay. Yeah. So you're rising up, you're levitating yourself up. How far up are you going?
I'm gonna go high enough that I don't think they'll be able to hit me. At least not with
I will say there are also like Valkyries like flying in the air and fighting. And there are giants who are, they're
right.
giant.
Naturally, they're giant. Uh,
You're essentially going to be escaping 2 of the 4 armies by flying in the air.
yeah. Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll take 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4 is pretty good. I think I really don't want to go to my maximum height because I think that would be a good way to fall out of the air and take a lot of damage. So I'm probably going to go, we'll say 25 feet up in the air. 25 or so feet up in the air. So that way I don't think like people in melee down below would be able to hit me, and hopefully below eye line of the giants, so they would probably not be interested in me too. But that's
Okay.
That's the hope.
Okay. All right. Raz, you have had what do you think Raz has been doing for? It's maybe been about a week for Raz.
I think with this newfound power that she has, the overwhelming and mighty power of Top Hat, uh, she's gotta learn a little bit more discipline. So maybe she has sought out someone to help her sharpen her skills in battle, but also teach her better discipline and patience. So maybe she has gone and found herself a bisexual swordmaster.
Okay.
Specifically.
Roll
Specifically.
me a d20.
Okay.
We'll see. How good of the swordsman is. I mean,
Oh boy.
they're all omnisexual, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
I got a 14.
14. Okay. So with a 14, you go down to the same kind of guild that you were doing like the side jobs with, and they're more like a mercenary kind of thing where anyone can show up. So they have a lot of martial people who come there to just kind of train. And you hear about a young man who, despite his age, it seems like he has had a sword since birth. He's working in the artisan district as a blacksmith, but he has been known to take in like train people sometimes, mainly like the youngins. Any of the little, some kids will come around and be like, teach us how to use a sword. He gives them all wooden swords and teaches them the basics. But he has not lost a sword battle, and he gets challenged a lot.
Okay. I think Raz is going to like approach the blacksmith shop and poke her head in politely, just like, hello? Anyone here?
You hear the sound of hammer onto metal as you see a very old human man with a large bushy beard. It's a little singed from working too close to the fire. He turns around and is, oh, hello. Are you looking to place an order? I'm not. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well orders, so we're a little backed up. But I could probably get you one in a day. And that's extremely fast for blacksmithing.
Right. And she's like, oh no, actually, I wasn't here to place an order. I was asking around, the Mercs Guild. I know that typically swordplay is it's a skill that requires a lot of discipline, and I've recently come into a power that I don't want, and I think would be extremely destructive if I don't find balance in how to use it and just be able to trust in my own abilities. So I was wondering if maybe you could train me, actually, if I could maybe apprentice under you and learn some things.
You see this old man kind of looks at you, and then he looks so lost. He's like, "Oh, I'm not. I mean, I make swords. I'm not really. Oh, you know what? I know some kids also came around earlier. You want Greed? He's in the back. He's in the back right now.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Greed. He's just in the back.
I'm looking for a guy named Greed.
Yeah. When you meet him, you'll understand.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And she's going to continue on to the back to find Greed. She's on the lookout.
The moment you step into the back, you see an array of swords lining the walls. You see there's a, like, almost, it's very odd looking, but it looks very new, like it was just built kind of forge that's sitting in the middle of the room. And then you see a very young man wielding just one sword right now. And it looks to be like, you're just looking at it, you're like, that's a legendary sword. Whatever he's wielding, that's some sort of legendary blade. As he is swinging around with such precision. And I think we're gonna switch over. Honey, you just saw Strider disappear. He is gone. You know that he was splashed with the chalice, so he was somewhere in the Outlands, but you are not sure where. But you guys do have telepathic bonds to unlock.
Okay. First things first. So the chalice that we have, is there more liquid in that chalice?
Strider has it.
Oh, crap. Okay.
And he has the cube that also teleports
He has-
people. Yeah.
Okay, well, she's just cursing at him. She's very disappointed. Why would you carry all of these things? Why would we not split up the teleporting transdimensional items among us just in case something like this happens? Oh wait, telepathic bond. He hears this. Good, perfect. So we're still in the middle of this courtroom, right?
Oh, the courtroom has dissolved. You're back on the streets of Sigil.
No.
It was.
We're in the Star Child facility. We're in the the pod room where you guys were fixing me of my fishmanness.
Okay. Okay. Then Honey is trying to formulate a plan. I think the first thing she's going to do is try to get down to the scientist.
I'm pretty sure Dr. Magnificent was here.
He was?
I think he was the one helping with the experiment of trying to turn him back to normal.
Okay, fantastic. Then she is looking at him and she's just like, what do you have for teleportation? What's on site?
Teleport out of Sigil or
To the Outer Lands. Do you have something for that?
Oh, Outerland teleportation is very, very difficult because they're gate towns, so they're like the gate of wherever the plane. It's kind of pushing it in its own like time and all that. So teleporting there is very difficult. With planar magic not really working in Sigil, I mean, I have a machine that I haven't tested, but it also may just scatter your atoms all through the nidosphere.
Temporarily, or I mean, I've done my fair share of risky experiments, and I mean, some things you're just like, okay, maybe I can risk that. I can always fix it later. But what's the situation on that?
Toby, And you see Toby shows up. It's like, Toby, when did Clone 74 ever show back up? No, I don't think so. No, he didn't. Yeah, he's not around. And I've been missing him with like when we sesh, he tells the best stories. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, no, he hasn't turned back yet. It's been a month. It's been a month since I've blasted him into the Nightosphere. It may take time to re-get all your atoms together. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we don't really want to go that route. What else do you have?
Don't you guys have like a ship?
I mean, yes, but if he's a fish person and he's in the... are you next to water? Because you may die.
I'm never gonna die. Also, I'm
Okay,
not sure.
so we don't have time.
I'm not that high up just yet, but I see a lot of people. They're really angry with each other.
Good.
And maybe me. I can't tell yet. Oh, that's a spear. Yeah, me too.
Okay. So it sounds like we're on a clock. If you're not presently being stabbed, you're very soon to be stabbed.
True. So I probably will be able to get away. I think I could get away from this. I think I get away from these 1, 2, 3, 4 armies. 4 armies. There's 4 armies here.
How fast is your ship?
It's pretty fast.
Fast enough to get to you before you get stabbed by 4 armies?
I mean, that's the rate at which I determine the speed of which my ship is. So yes, usually.
She can't stand this man.
Do you tell any of this to Dr. Magnificent?
Yeah, she's relaying it, and then also looking at Ophelia. Like, what do we do?
Dr. Magnificent will kind of like will press a button on a computer and it shows like a camera out to Strider's ship and he's like, that ship is definitely not that fast, but I could put some like turbo gestures on them.
So that guy is kind of full of shit, but I can't.
Like, I mean, it's definitely fast, but it's like if he's in Glorium by the sounds of it. So, and they love to fight each other until like the all ends of the night. So I could put some jets on there, you'll be to him in at least an hour. So he just needs to find somewhere to survive for an hour.
Okay, Honey relays that.
Yeah, an hour. That's like 10,000 rounds or something. I could do that.
Shut the hell up.
Will you go ahead and make a wisdom save? I know it's not even your turn, but just make that wisdom save, and I'll tell you what happens on your turn.
8.
All right, perfect. Yeah, Honey, if you want, you can. It may take him a moment to kind of get the jet, but if you have a way of speeding up the process of getting the boosters onto the ship,
yeah, she'll help.
Okay, then yeah, roll me Tinkerer's Tools with intelligence, and Toby will give you a bardic. It's a D6.
Gotcha.
Shit.
Actually, no, it'd be a D8.
D8, okay.
It's also
Yeah.
only 6,000 rounds. It's not even 10,000. It's only 6,000 rounds.
It's only 6,000 rounds. With all these guys who love to fight.
Fantastic. Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Let's go.
Go ahead and just describe what you do to speed up adding turbo boosters. Is there anything you want to add to to this modifying onto this ship?
So yes, I think what it looks like is they've maybe walked by, seen Honey working on things, but she's quite stressed out. So she's locked in. And most other times it's been a casual little, oh, I'll fix this or I'll upgrade that, or I'm just bored, so I'm tinkering. She's full goggles, just like there are overlays within the lenses of her goggles. She has the tool belt slung across her chest and around her waist. She's got Cinnamon with kind of like a lifting station. So where Cinnamon usually carries her in her arms, Cinnamon has like this little chair or this little boost thing that she just extends her arms and lifts. There's a drill bit in each hand, and Cinnamon also has additional hands, and even Nutmeg is getting in on it, like passing small pieces. So it's really efficient, really locked in. It's something else she adds, because this ship has a mast. She's going to add something of a harpoon gun, but it's more of a net grabber, just in case they need to swing by, bag him, and keep going.
Okay. Allows you to like grab. I'll say it'll even allow, it is a net that'll allow you to grab large creatures.
Yippee!
And pull them in the same turn as a bonus action. It'll be action to shoot, bonus action to pull them in.
It's a little scooper with the net.
Yeah. Little pooper scooper.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't going to say it like that.
Yeah, little poopy scoopy.
Pick me up. I'm the poop.
He gets it.
And I think with this and with that nat 20, I think now added on
fuzzy dice.
added on to this is gonna be a this is now like a light speed engager. It'll allow you to what normally would take like, I would say, a week of travel to get off of Sigil and then into the Outlands. Yeah, it only takes an hour as you break through hyperspeed on this ship. Now, Ophelia, you do have your license. Now, someone still has to pilot this thing, and they will be piloting it at light speed.
Yeah, I feel like, isn't this going to make it harder to drive?
Does make it harder to drive.
Kind
But
of look at honey. She's mad because of the whole thing. It's like, oh, the dragon is the part dragon didn't want to be assumed to be hoarding all the magic items, and yet here we are. The one guy has all three.
Yeah, the one guy has all three.
I'm disappointing you both.
In me?
You're the ideas person.
So I'm supposed to, okay, so just because I'm the big, loud bitch, I have to point out every single thing. No one else can rub two brain cells together to formulate an opinion and speak it?
Well, no, you also attacked me, and also, you were slouching with my tits out earlier during the trial. Sorry, I can't say that.
Hello?
Well, I typically keep mine covered up, so that's not a problem for me.
It was a tasteful boob window. It was tasteful.
All this is happening while Honey is just like drilling and soldering.
She's got the solder mask on.
Yeah, just bitching at each other.
While Ophelia's texting Strider's crew like,
can anyone else drive? Please.
Well, no, she's not going to say it like that. I was like, well, we're going to still need people on the crew, yeah? Because it's
for sure.
Like, hey.
I mean, yeah, this is still a galleon. Yeah, you text the crew. Some of them are at their like other side jobs, and then they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, hold on. How long is it gonna take? Is it like, because we get long smoke breaks, so we get like 5-hour smoke breaks."
Oh my God. Oh, I know who they're working for.
I just want to know, like, what are they smoking in that 5 hours? Like, are they just busting out a whole hookah at this point?
Everything.
Uh,
Listen, Magnus, he lets you smoke for as long as you, but you have to smoke the entire time.
Whoa!
Take as long as you need, but you better be smoking.
When he goes out and he's out for 6 hours, what do you think he's doing?
Just chain smoking 50 packs of cigarettes.
Why you think those breakfast wings are so good?
Oh my god.
While the meat's smoking, you better be smoked.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, the crew will show up, get everything ready for taking off, but you do still have to be the one to drive, as no one else has their license. They thought that Strider had his license for the longest time, and they were like, "Oh, we don't gotta worry about it. Strider's driving."
And then I guess text Raz and be like, "Hey, not sure if you saw the trial. Laughing emoji. But gotta go to the Outlands, BBL, like 3 hours if we live." Smiley face.
Raz checks her phone, and the first thing she says is, "Why is Ophelia going to the Outlands to get a BBL?"
What in the world? Like, why is she?
What?
She doesn't
Why
need
did
it.
you text me about it?
It's not about need, it's about want.
Then she reads the text message again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Trial.
Ew. Silly face.
And the group chat starts blowing up. What trial? What happened? What do you mean you have to go to the Outer Lands? Also, why a BBL?
She's gonna ping the telepathic bond. Does BBL I thought it stood for be back later.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. And he starts texting us.
Oh
Yeah, she's doing text through Cinnamon, just like, "Cinnamon, please text Raz," and it explains the situation.
It's like
Cinnamon adds a lot of emojis. Like, she adds the little silly face, just like, "Oh yeah, we had a dispute. We had a legal dispute and we received help. Otherwise, we were going to be in very deep trouble." And then Cinnamon puts like the little crazy face with the tongue sticking out and the eyes going.
yeah, that's who taught Ophelia how to text.
That was tasty.
Oh, Cinnamon. Raz is just like, "Okay, thank you, Cinnamon. You're a doll. You're a sweetheart. You're an angel." Strider did what?
He's a fish
He's
person.
where?
He's in the Outlands. Look, I'm getting the crew together, and I'm gonna be driving.
Step
Winky face.
outside. I'll swing by and pick you up.
Yeah, I can pick you up if you want.
Step outside.
No, that's fine. I'm doing something, but I will try to get to you guys as soon as possible. Don't do anything else stupid. Talk to you later.
Hey, I italicized, bold, and underlined was great. Thank you very much.
You see the 3 dots pop up multiple times, like Raz is typing something to say. And then eventually they just disappear. And nothing.
Damn. That's the right reaction.
That is the correct reaction, honestly. Oh
It's
wait,
like, I have notes.
oh right, the Infinity Chaser is sentient, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Then yes,
Mhm.
yes, I am. Hello. I
Hello.
cannot drive myself though.
Damn.
I never learned how.
Got him.
But it's okay. We just installed some enhancements. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ugh.
Sometimes the
Okay.
heart of the world wants to be let out.
Oh, is that the? Did Strider even tell the group about the heart of the world?
I don't know. Did Strider?
I mean, I don't think he would have felt it was necessary because it was in his book. So if you read the book, you know about it.
You
Oh, she
know
read
what?
the
You're
book.
so right.
Then you know about it.
Ophelia read the book.
Then you know
Yeah,
all
this-
about it.
This is exactly what was plundered from the Hierophant's vault.
Yeah.
The heart of the world.
Which
oh,
is
so the book was autobiographical.
yeah, which is about as much as Strider knows, which is not very much.
Yeah. You are feeling like some energy kind of coming from vault deeper in, but you need to pilot this thing as it is. Is Raz gonna show up for the outing?
Yeah, I guess she's going to have to cut her meeting short with Reid.
Okay. I will say that the back area that Reid is working in, it is like open air, like there's no real roof on there. So Ophelia, I need you to roll me. It's gonna be a piloting check.
Oh god.
Now, you can use strength. Yeah, you know it is gonna be strength because this
I-
thing's gonna be pulling major G's.
Can I have Raz climb to the top of a building to
Sure.
make this easier for Ophelia?
Well, this is Ophelia piloting the ship. Honey's gonna have to be the one to shoot you and pick you up.
God damn it. Okay.
So, but I mean that will make it easier for Honey to get you. Honey, you roll me a. What would this harpoon be? I'll say you'll be proficient in it, and it'll be strength as well. Just because this is blasting and pulling back in, and you can get Raz.
Okay, but I can add my proficiency bonus to it.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh wait, we don't have our familiars back. Shit. I was like, fuck.
They're hanging out together.
In the grain silo somewhere. Sugar honey iced tea.
You truly can just resummon them.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah,
We could've just done that the whole
Nutmeg
time. I don't know how.
Nutmeg helped Honey build the thing. Nutmeg is back.
Nutmeg is back. I just imagine your familiar just been sitting in the.
With an empty shell.
Yeah, you can just resummon them.
Stop moving. Oh god.
Can I use this Zephyr for advantage?
Yes, Zephyr could help. You see Zephyr turns into like kind of hooks into the ship, and they makes it a little easier for you to do this.
Oh, thank Christmas. 22.
Okay, yeah, perfect. And then Honey, roll to pick up Raz.
Gotcha. So strength check and my proficiency +5. Oh yeah. So
Okay.
21.
Yeah. So you go by. You see, you're moving at the speed of light. It is insane, and you're like, I gotta make this such a split second moment. Like after you take off, you press the button. Raz, you are grabbed in an instant. You don't even see the net as it picks you up, and you are pulled onto this ship, and you fly out, headed towards Strider. Strider, you're about 20, 25 feet in the air. You see that a lot of the Valkyries also had that kind of idea of staying a little bit under some of the giants' like line of sight. But because there's so many different giants, there's so many different lines of sight. You see there are a squad of Valkyries that are about to come your way and start hitting you with their maces. What do you do?
That is a fantastic question. I think that in this moment, like, do I feel like I'm faster than these Valkyries, or do I feel like I will be outpaced by them?
You got 50 feet right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Valkyries have exactly Ooh. They got 90 feet of flight.
Ooh.
So they are moving extremely fast, yes.
Okay. So even if I use my action to move, and then bonus action dash, it's 150 feet. I still would not be able to outpace them if they double dashed. But it looks like they're trying to fight for fun, right?
They are trying to fight for fun. You don't know what running away would do, you know. What if they all just dogpile you? Who knows?
They could try to dogpile me.
I also will say, as you're kind of flying in this moment, you do hear a voice that seems to just creep itself into your mind. This voice will at first it feels kind of like a emotion to fight any wrongdoers. A slight feel of justice. And then you hear, "Oh, I finally have regained enough magic. Who wields me?
Hello?
Are you Strider, the one who stole me all those moons ago?"
This is Strider. Yes. Who am I talking to? Sorry, I've got a telepathic link going, and also I'm in the middle of a battle. Is this one of my items that's speaking to me? Strider just starts touching his person, like feeling his body, like his pockets and stuff, trying to figure out if something is like talking to him.
Yeah, you feel like you don't even feel anything on you, but there's a moment where a clock appears right in front of you, and you see the sword that you stole so long ago has appeared in front of you, and is just kind of floating there. You all are also hearing this voice because we also said like the Tempest can be heard through the telepathic link sometime. So you guys are hearing this new voice as the Clockwork Cutter has appeared. It is a beautiful sword that at first looks like simply just a hand of a clock, but the more you look at it, it seems to get more extravagant with runes that decorate the sides and temporal energy that seem to just kind of be upon it. Yes, he will speak up. "Call me Clockwork.
Okay.
I have the feeling that there are beings of evil nearby. Not the people fighting right now. They just seem to be having a good time. But I sense evil in the call with us.
Oh, okay, good. You know you're in the call. I was going to let you know you're in the call. Okay, good. I'm glad I just didn't want you to be unaware that you're in the call with other people. Okay, great. You sense evil in the call? Who's evil?
Those marked by the dragon.
What is...
Wait.
Reclaim yourself! Those marked by the timeless dragon! You are his servants!
Can we
What are you
shunt this?
talking about?
Can we shunt this guy out of the group call or something?
Yeah.
I don't even know where he came from.
Okay.
Clockwork. Chill, David. I think you might be just talking about my other party members. One of them is like a half dragon, so it's kind of she can't just do that. Also, the other one's got a curse going on, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't need you
another
to explain
evil.
my situation to an inanimate object that decided to have an opinion.
Don't worry, that's why I got you.
Inanimate,
also
how
have-
dare you!
I'm sure she didn't mean that. I'm sure she didn't mean that. I'm sure that he's like now and trying to like flips to try to like calm down the sword.
Wait, are we talking about that sword that like from the very beginning when we first met?
Yeah, the one that I showed you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the tacky
Yeah.
one.
It's not
I
that
Tacky.
tacky.
It's not tacky.
No, it's tacky.
I thought it was
Honey,
kind of cool.
I need all of my concentration to fly this thing.
Key sword.
If you could please shut the fuck up, all of you. Trying to fly.
Cut the connection.
Oh wait, I'm the one who cast the spell, wasn't I?
Exactly.
How are we gonna know where? I mean, it's gonna cut off before we get there, but how are we gonna know where Strider is? I don't know how we're gonna find him.
I'll set up a flare.
But Strider,
Yeah.
throw him in the ocean. You found
Get
an
me
ocean,
away.
right?
Get me away from these evildoers.
Well, I mean, again,
I'm
we're in like a telepathic call with them, so it's kind of it's an intangibleness of us being connected to them. So it's kind of I can't really. It has to be Ophelia that has to separate us, and she's the one that says that you say is an evildoer. So would it not be more evil for her to not separate us?
I mean, probably. So she could hear my machinations as I explain the destiny that sits upon you.
I mean, that's a good point. Well, they're
Oh
actually
no,
coming.
not more
They're
Destiny bullshit.
They're coming to pick up me up. Actually, they're coming to pick both of us up. Actually, so maybe we could. How about this as a show of good faith? Ophelia can end the telepathy, the call. She can end the call. And,
Okay.
and-
I mean, I can also just speak out loud. Now I'm seeing.
Okay. Hi. Hey there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just do
But
this.
then
Now it's private.
then
Except for all these fucking Valkyrie that can hear us.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Pardon me, ladies. Pardon me. Sorry. I'm having a conversation with my sword here.
We all have conversation with our sword. They just don't talk back.
Okay, well, you guys aren't special, all right? Calm down. Take it easy.
All right, everyone, talk about this guy.
Dogpile the fish man.
Get this fish man. Where did this flying fish man come from?
Shit. Clockwork, you got something for this?
It's like I can bestow haste upon you.
Oh yeah, do that. Do that. Please do that.
Yes. And I will be the one concentrating on it, which will be fine. As they feel your speed double, and you gaining an extra action. So now, undoubtedly, you could beat these Valkyries with a base movement of 100 feet, 2 actions.
And then a little bonus action on top. So I move 400 feet in that turn of flight. There is a dust silhouette of Strider as he disappears out from.
Do you want to move up any, or do you want to just go straight like through the fields?
I'm going to actually use my bonus action not to dash. I'm going to use it to disengage, so nobody can take attacks of opportunity against me as I move 300 feet. And I think I'm going to stay at the same height. I don't think I need to go any higher. I think I'm happy.
Okay, yeah. Then give me either nature or survival just to see if the directions you're running towards.
A 10. So almost
Okay.
blind panic. Damn near.
So you start to just dash 100 feet, breaking the sound barrier as time just seems to slow down almost to a standstill around you. And you head just kind of away from the fields where everyone's fighting and towards the large buildings, more in the shape of boats, all made of wood. And the large portal that feeds in the energy of the other planes here. You are going, and you fly into where the buildings are. You see that if you are about 300 feet from their harbor, so you're about 300 feet from the closest body of water. And you do see there are still like some people around. There's a lot like not. They don't really seem like people that fight. They more just seem like people living their lives, but they all still seem to be very buff.
Okay. Do I recognize this gay town?
Give me a history or an arcana.
They're the same score, 22.
Yeah, you recognize this place as Glorium.
Okay, I sent that over the connection. I'm in Glorium. I'm going to go hang out in the ocean or whatever that body of water is. It's blue. Strider just swims and dives in.
Yeah, Strider, you start swimming. The water feels amazing. The water also... will you roll me a con save?
Sure. So, I saw this coming. Don't worry.
The
16.
water's like ale, so you start to
Yeah,
get
brother.
inebriated as you're swimming. Swimming in here.
Damn, this really is heaven.
Right. So you guys are flying still at the speed of light. It takes about an hour. Raz, you roll me a nature or survival, because you would know about Glorium through working with the other people. They talk about it nonstop because it's like the best place to go after retiring from being a mercenary, but you still want to like fight and still stay in shape.
Of course. All right, that's a 23.
Okay, yeah, you'll be able to navigate the crew directly to where the best spot for Strider to like be at, from where he's like described to you all. Is there anything else you want to do in this like little bit of this hour? Talk to your cohorts.
I think she's just going to warn everybody. She's like, I don't know. Okay, I know exactly where he is, but Top Hat is on the ship.
What?
He's always within 500 feet of me.
Let's see how big this ship is. Maybe Top Hat's not on the ship. Maybe he's just flying somewhere.
Just being dragged behind.
Yeah, he's just so somewhat for a split second, just in a line from where Top Hat was. Everyone is experiencing Top Hat for just a second.
God.
They are whatever they are doing, whatever was in their hand has become a Top Hat. Whatever they were eating has become a Top Hat. If they were like in desperate need of like an organ transplant, it is the organ that they need is a Top Hat, and it's the only thing that will save their lives. Which is really great because you can get a Top Hat anywhere. I mean,
Top-hatectomy.
But
Do I have a
it is
feeling
happening.
of all this stuff that like Top Hat
No.
messes up as well.
No, you only know that Top Hat is. You only know where Top Hat is,
Okay.
and then you also have the power to transfer the Top Hat to another humanoid.
But also Top Hat does what I say, right?
Not really. It's more or less you just direct him somewhere. Like you can put him somewhere.
Gotcha.
Like he wasn't
yeah.
he wasn't created to be like a servant or anything. He was just kind of created to be a nuisance by Magic Maven.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, Raz is just like, yeah, he's. Anyway, I hate having this power. We gotta get this Strider soon.
I mean,
And then-
I'm doing my best.
And then maybe you guys can explain to me why you were in court?
It was like a sham court or whatever. They wanted the rando rifle, I think. I mean, we still were. I mean, honestly, we did do a lot of what they said that we did.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it was all in the name of saving the universe, I guess.
Sometimes I wonder if we're saving the universe. I do. And other times I wonder if the universe deserves to even be saved. But that's a different story for a different time.
Yeah, these controls are kind of hard at such high speeds.
Yeah, focus on that, Ophelia. You're doing a great job. Also, like, hang a left as soon as you can.
I just imagine trying to process what hanging a left actually means in this context. In like the split second that she has. And is gonna follow Raz's directions, I guess.
Is there anything you want to do, Raz, to try to make it easier for Ophelia?
Is there anything I can do?
Any spells or anything? I mean, you could also just help too.
You got me over here questioning like what spells I have now.
I don't know.
Like, do I have anything that's useful? Yeah. Raz is just gonna settle on up next to Ophelia, pat her on the back a little bit. We're gonna hit her with a bless. So now she gets to roll a d4 plus all saving throws. And also she's within 10 feet of Raz. So now she gets a plus 5, 10 to all her saving roll. What do I give you?
It's charisma. You get the
Yeah.
charisma modifier.
5. So plus 5.
She might need it.
On all your saving throws.
Well, that's
So-
if you only do a saving throw if something bad happens. Honestly, we're gonna drop initiative because you guys are pretty much just about to meet up right now. Ophelia, go ahead and roll me that last piloting check.
Do I still have advantage?
Yeah, Zephyr's
Okay.
still there helping.
Nat 20, baby!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Sick.
Hell
Not-
yeah.
Not only do you perfectly hang the left, you do it before you stop light speed, and it is the perfect angle that Honey just grabs Strider, pulling him back on the ship, and grab the net itself is able to hold a little bit of water, having him be in a little fish, a bag that you would get from a fair with a little fish in it. You guys got a little Strider.
Strider's in the bag and is very drunk. This is the best place. I love this place.
What's wrong with him?
Raz, you gotta go for a swim. Maybe take the armor off first, because you might sink to the bottom, and that might be too much fun.
He smells like poor booze.
I'll have you know they were the finest booze that sea could get.
The sea? Okay.
Yeah, he smells like honey mead.
Hey,
And it smells amazing.
You try being a fish person and finding a body of water that is not booze, and then come talk to me, okay? Strider falls over. His Strider just collapses.
Yeah.
He's so drunk. He was breathing mead for over an hour. I think his blood has become mead.
Yeah, Raz is going to lay hands on him.
Does that to fix the poison condition? Because I feel like I definitely am poisoned at this point.
No, for sure.
It's absolutely to fix the poison condition.
I'm sure it's his ship. I'm sure there's a captain's quarters with a bathtub. Get that.
With this much alcohol in his system, he is going to start projectile vomiting any moment, and I don't want any part of that. Please lay on hands of him.
I already have.
As the lay on hands hits, Strider's still just laying on the ground, but he gives a thumbs up.
Cinnamon, can you drag him to a tub or something of water?
No, I can walk. Is there a tub set up already? Is that ready to go someplace?
Yes, we thought of that.
Okay, you see one of your crewmates has a tub with wheels on it. So you
the wheels are a nice touch. The wheels are
There's a little steering wheel on the inside for you.
Yeah. Sick. I could be the captain of this.
I love that.
It's now, while you're in this, you have 5 feet of movement.
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, it is a tub full of water.
The Strider just gets on the wheel. He just starts moving it back and forth like a kid would. All right, let's go.
Oh, gosh.
Just lay down. Just relax.
This is me relaxing. He's just still driving.
Can we go home now?
Yes, absolutely.
What a day this has been. One for the book, I think. Everyone loves a court case, court drama.
I don't think everybody does.
Well, I mean, I guess the people usually don't. That's a good point. But I had a good time. But it wasn't a real court. But I still had fun.
You guys keep saying that it wasn't a real court. What the fuck was it?
That's a good question. Some kind of clever ruse. I think they wanted my gun, and he pulls the sopping random rifle out of his bag.
And you had that too.
Yeah.
Okay. We
Well,
need
the
to.
gun's mine,
That's true. That is true.
and the cube's mine. And what was the other thing? The chalice. That one was a group effort. That one was a group effort. I gotta give it. That one was a group effort.
You don't need to have both of these items.
True.
And I am here.
No.
Oh, yeah. Also, my sword's here, and he can talk. He's a little loud.
Hang on, let me see that.
Your sword what?
Don't you better not.
I
You
can't-
better
see
not let that one touch me.
I can't.
Give it-
I literally can't
give
hand
it
you
to
over.
Cinnamon.
It's like it's stuck to my hand.
No, give it to. Okay. We can dispel that.
I don't think you can.
You
It's
go
a
ahead
sentient
and try.
item.
You go ahead and try.
Okay, all right,
These
all right.
artificers, they always think they could dispel us artifacts.
Everybody, calm down.
You hear the whirring of a saw.
Strider is
I
just
have a
like
feeling-
calmingly petting the sheath like you would a nervous dog.
I imagine Ophelia's not actually there, but kind of like watching over the intercoms.
Yeah, it is a spelljammer, so you do have to be like attuned to the ship. So you kind of hear and feel everything the ship does, and you can conversate through this ship.
That's weird, but I like it. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Now the whole ship's on the call. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, so you hear them. You hear and see them.
Oh, Ophelia, are you driving right now? He says to the air.
Yep.
You're doing good.
Yep.
It's good piloting. I barely even saw you.
Thanks.
She's doing great. You're safe. I don't know what you guys have been getting up to.
Well, we fixed the multiverse, so Strider splashes a little bit in the tub.
I fixed the multiverse. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean,
it is snowing. Like the Outlands are very snowy, except for the ones that are connected to just hell.
Everyone
Because
loves
like
the
Raz
Wonderful.
points at the Outlands and she's like, "These don't do this."
Yeah. Does anybody else want to cover this one? Anybody else want to field this one? Anybody?
I mean, what exactly are you? I'm trying to think of a succinct way I can put everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And then Honey does the thing.
You know what? I respect it.
Hell yeah. Cinnamon provides hot chocolate for everybody, and then she does the thing.
Ah, this is so refreshing after all that beer.
He's so fishy.
I know.
Yeah, it was some potion thing. Was it potion or was it the? I don't know. There's so much. There's
It
so
was
much
the
wild
potion.
magic going on. I don't.
Yeah, on my scout's
Yeah.
honor, I will never drink another random potion.
I don't believe that.
I don't think any of us believe that.
I mean, I was
But
never
Captain, I thought you said you were never a scout.
Son of a bitch. You ruined my joke. I mean, sorry.
Oh,
No.
Oh.
I can't be mad at you.
that's
Get
why
over it,
they
you're not
call
glad.
me. That's why they call me Joke Ruiner Randy.
I know. That's why we call you Joke Ruiner Randy, because you always ruin the punchline, but we love it. It's your bit. That's why we called you Joke Ruiner Randy. Yeah.
You hear someone in the other rooms going, knock, knock. Oh, I know this one. And he just runs off. But you guys are able to safely get back to Sigil. I think after that Nat 20, you've gotten a hold of like how to pilot it, and you're able to slow down as well. Once you get closer, you guys are able to go home and safely rest for the night. Go ahead, everyone, refresh all your things. And we are going to take a quick break and come back and see what our heroes have done in the week, and see if they're ready for what's to come. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Stay tuned if you love your family. All right. Will everyone roll me a d20 again?
I got a 3.
Nice.
Or
Oh yeah, well I got a 2.
Nice.
Why you gotta upstage me all the time?
Alright, let's see if I can get a 3.
A
No, I
5.
got a 5.
Close.
Close.
All right. So in the after your night of, you had a very long night, Strider.
True.
Court cases, fighting Valkyries and giants, and becoming a fish person and being a sword. And well, having a new sword that's inside your brain and outside your brain.
It's just another day in the life. If we get the fish person this sorted out,
You go back to Star Child Industries, yeah, they'll fix the fish person's ness. It'll be something that like happens throughout the week. They're like you got to come in for multiple treatments so that your DNA doesn't go into shock from being changed so rapidly.
Sounds good. I don't want to be stuck like this.
So it's been you have a week of time. What does Strider get into in that week?
Other than his daily appointments with the Star Child Industries, I think he also is maybe doing a little bit more research, like into clockwork and the like the things that he's mentioning about the time dragon and things like that. I think he's looking into that a little bit more in the new library that's at the community college.
Okay. Go ahead and give me either an investigation or any intelligence roll that you want to use to try to look into this. Also, because the library is new and is magical and ever expanding, I wanted to do a little fun thing, a little paint the scene with everybody. What do we see in the new library, this new magic library that shows that it is new and has gotten a new rejuvenation amount of magic into it?
I think that there is like kind of like fresh coats of paint on everything. Like everything looks dusted and has been touched up. Like any peeling wallpaper or like kind of disused areas like that have been kind of like improved and touched up to look like a lot better.
Yeah. And they've even like touched up some of the magical runes that are around. Like, they've painted and then they've reapplied magic runes that were there. So there's like climate control in here. It's for all the books. There's a pseudo silence around in each section so that you never have to worry about being interrupted. There's also like a thing where it shows like the little helpers of the Lady of Pain, they have little speech bubbles. Yeah. Anybody else want to add? Yeah, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I can add 2 things. Maybe like an upper level tutorials area, and I think Honey is going to try to make a little extra scratch there. But she probably gets like only specific people because her teaching style has been labeled as intense but effective. And I also think it would be fun if there was how some libraries have a crafting corner? Well, they'll have like a 3D printer, like a Cricut machine and everything. Mm-hmm. So they have that. They have they have like a 3D printer. They have some craft machines, but they also have like a instead of like a glow forge. It's kind of like it's not necessarily foraging, but it is for the foraging students, so they can print out, like blueprints of their potential magic weapons and things, and kind of give them a try, see how they feel. So I think stuff like that would be cool.
Yeah, I like that. There's like you have that DUI section where if you are an expert at something, you can come in and teach it, and then there's, the crafting area. Yeah, I like that a lot. Grimm's, Dom?
I think that with the renewal of like magical energy in the library, there are little wisps of just like little motes of magic like floating around, and occasionally some are like putting books back and stuff where they're supposed to.
Yeah. Little magical wisp moving books back and having everything neat and organized. I like that a lot.
I think that maybe Star Child may have gotten some technology in there, like maybe upgraded the tech in the library itself. Like an upgraded computer, maybe even like a couple little different workstations.
Okay, yeah. They have like a new computer section, and all of the like film and stuff has been upgraded so that people can find it more like easier. I like that a lot. And Strider, what are you gonna roll for your research?
It's a good question. I unfortunately don't have training in any skill having to do with intelligence, so I guess with Clockwork's help, I'm gonna roll religion.
Okay.
17?
Okay, yeah. With religion, you are getting information more along the lines of this dragon as a god. It is the timeless dragon. It is known that like when it was slain at the peak of its godhood, it was able to kind of stop its time around its soul to still have all of its power and all of its energy, but within a soul, like a spirit, and it has the ability to take over its followers. That's kind of one of the reasons it's called the Timeless Dragon, because as it takes over a new form, they get all of the power of this dragon and allow it to gain new life through theirs. But the practice of that was out many eons ago in like the material planes and whatnot. It's definitely not something that is practiced in Sigil.
Is it something like that the dragon god gains like from a sacrifice, or is it from like a willing sacrifice?
No, it's just a sacrifice. It is
a sacrifice. Okay.
It is essentially anyone who is connected to the bloodline of this dragon. It allows them to just kind of take over the person once they've like reached a certain point of like infusement with their magic, with like the dragon's magic.
I see. And so obviously this was outlawed a long time ago. Is there any record that I can see of like heretics maybe having done so in recent history?
No, for the most part, it seems like it is a very dead religion. But with Clockwork being there with you, he would tell you that the dragon has changed its has used magic to alter its bloodline so that it has more options for sacrifices.
I see. So if somebody were to find out about the dragon, then their options would be more so. It would be easier for it to gain power that way.
It would be, I mean, because it has like a very odd time magic. If someone was to find out about the dragon would like be able to read their time and be able to go around and change it so that they are somehow connected, and then possess them.
How do you even fight something like that?
You do it with the sword in your hand. That is the sword's main goal, is to kill that dragon for good. If it is fatally struck with this sword, it will start the dragon's time again, causing it to lose all its power and fade away into nothingness.
I see. Well, it's an admirable quest, and it's one I would like to help you with, honestly. I think that is a righteous goal and one that's worth pursuing, and not just because this fucking dragon has messed with a couple of people that I would consider my friends. So, I mean, if it's going to help them in the long run, yeah, we'll kill this motherfucker. But I'm a little nervous that if we're having to fight somebody that can manipulate time around us like that.
Well, not to you, as long as you're wielding me.
Everyone except me and you, us.
Yeah.
It makes me...
maybe other people with extremely powerful time magic.
Okay.
There are options. It's just while wielding me, I am,
Strider looks a little bit more optimistic because you definitely get the sense that he felt like he was about to be very much isolated, but he looks very hopeful when he says that he might not have to worry if he can get some time shenanigans going on.
Time magic, dimensional energy, any of these things would be the best thing if you were going to take on this dragon.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I have some. I think both Honey and Ophelia would be very much interested to find out. Find out about this.
I haven't had a lot of time to interact with those two, but from what I did see, the one you call Ophelia killed a bunch of people in front of you guys, and the other one exploded a room.
I mean, but who hasn't done both of those things? I mean, who among us?
I haven't.
Oh, well, I guess that's just you then, bud.
Well, okay. Well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't kill people unless they are.
You're a big sword.
Well, but I don't think that dragons are people, though.
Well, okay. That's like a lot to unpack. That's more
than the time dragon. He's pretty bad.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. I think that's valid and based. Just I don't think you can make generalizations about dragons at large like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
Well, I mean, dragons are dragons.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that a dragon, they would be a dragon and you would be a humanoid.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're just saying things that are true now. I don't know what I don't know. Well, what is that? I feel like we're in the weeds now. I feel like we've missed the mark of the conversation a little bit.
I'm just saying we have to kill the dragon descendants, and honestly, your friends are dragon descendants. So.
Well, but I'm not gonna kill them. I like them. They're my friends.
But what if they try to kill you?
They haven't yet.
But I mean, the dragon can make them kill you.
I mean, but it seems like the dragon can make anybody kill me, and so it just seems like the same issue is the same for everybody. So we should go get some time magic.
Okay. I mean, all right. If you can find powerful enough time magic.
I'm sure. I mean, we're in Sigil, and I know a cat. His name's Credit.
Listen, I've been probably asleep for a very long time. Where are we? What's happening? What is
Were
this?
you not like aware? Like, when did you gain awareness? When did this come into being?
So I was aware of myself for a little while. Then I was stolen.
Yeah, that was me.
Before you.
Oh,
I was
before me.
stolen. Yes, I was stolen by a powerful group of adventurers who said they were stealing me for a rich woman. And then
What woman did they say?
I think her name is something Dimmadome. Something Dimmadome.
Okay.
And then they put me in a box, and then I was in a box for a while, and then you stole me, and I had to wait. Then you put me in a bag. There was a guy down there. He kept looking at me. He was pretty strange. And then I regained my power after a little while, and now I'm here.
And you were just aware that whole time?
Yeah, I was aware, just couldn't see anything.
I see.
You put me in a bag with some strange hairy dude.
There's no hairy guy in my bag. Look, and
Have you looked in there?
I mean, I'm about to dump it out. Well, okay, maybe I'm not gonna dump it out, but I'll open it. I'm not gonna air my dirty laundry in the library. This whole conversation is happening telepathically to be polite as well.
Yeah, of course.
Just try to they're staring very eagerly at the weapon.
Do you open the bag and look inside?
Yeah.
All right, make a perception check. Okay, you see there is a note in there that is on like the top of everything, which is very odd because it's a bag of holding.
I don't remember putting this in here. Strider will take the note out of the bag.
It says, "You are friend?" ?
Is there like a check? Is there like a yes no check box or something?
Yeah, there's a yes, no, and then there's an enemy box to check as well.
Strider puts his finger.
And that's written in blood.
Oh God! Strider puts his finger through the box that says friend. Almost just said enemy by mistake. Friend.
Okay. Yeah, you do that and then you put it back in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We'll find out what happens about that later.
Fuck, there's no hair.
We cut to Raz. Raz, what are you doing in the week's time? You're gonna go back and see Greed?
Yeah, we're gonna go back and see Greed.
Okay. Yeah, you get back. You see that there is the old man. He points back towards the Greed's workshop. You get there. You see there is a young man who right now seems to be working on a new blade. And as you're looking at it, you're like, that's also some sort of legendary sword. Like whatever he's making is already giving off the energy of something legendary.
That's really impressive craftsmanship.
Yeah, thank you. Listen, if you want me to do an item for you, just give it to the old man. He'll give me I'll get it to you in a day.
That's actually not why I was here. She is kind of curious, like how he churns out such high quality weapons in a day. Um, yeah, she's just going to go ahead and ask. So, how do you a day? That's really quick turnaround.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be faster, but the blueprints take a little while to mop up. Um, I don't know. It's just like this is my kind of innate thing that I'm just good at doing. Honestly, I like I woke up one day. There was this really old sword in my village, and I felt like it was calling to me. I went to find it. It's like a rusted sword that's usually in the woods, and people just kind of leave it there as a fun little haha. Like it's like this. It's a sword that people would just make up legends about. And I went to the sword and I picked it up and I swung it around. Rift opened up, and now I'm here. And I thought, yeah, I could do some blacksmithing, make a lot of money, and so that's what I'm doing.
Is that why they call you Greed?
No, that's just the name I made up when I got here. I thought it'd be. I was like, new place, gotta have a new name, new identity, something cool.
So you decided to name yourself Greed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what are you here for though? If you're not here for a weapon.
I was actually looking for a way to sharpen my mind. Have you seen like a freaky, weird, like top hat guy around?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Well, count
No.
yourself lucky.
Oh, okay. So
He kind of sucks, but like he's a part of me, I guess.
Okay. So did you want to learn blacksmithing to like kind of work your mind, or?
I was looking to better learn and deepen my sword play to sharpen my mind. Not
Oh, you should have said so. Okay. All right. Well, that'll be 1,000 platinum a day per lesson.
She stares at him.
He looks at her. I mean, do you want to learn you wanted to learn like the good, it's like really good, sword arts, right? And how to be a master of one's mind and body?
You said 1,000 platinum a day.
Yeah, 1,000 platinum a day, yeah. I was cutting you a little bit of a discount because no one normally asks me about, how I do my sword stuff. They just want me.
Oh, so what's the regular rate usually?
It would be like 3,000. And that's an hour.
Let's see. How much platinum does Raz have again? Let's take a look. So if you train me for 5 days, 5,000 platinum.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, that math is right.
She reaches back, pulls out just a big bag and just plops it down in front of him. Okay, 5,000 platinum.
All right. You see, he picks it up and goes over to just a piles of money that he has in the corner that he just tossed it over. All right.
I think I know why he named himself Great.
Let's do this as he begins to train you throughout the week. You learn many different techniques, and you start to feel as if the things that Greed is teaching you, day by day, it seems like at first it doesn't really seem like he's doing too much. You're really just helping him while he's making weapons, or he's going out for different like supplies. You also hanging out with him see that he has a sword that allows him to go out into the Outlands. He uses it to go find different metals and find different materials to bring back. It does look kind of rusted, but as you are training with him, by that 5th day, something just clicks in your brain, and all of the techniques and everything fold into one, and you feel as if you are gaining a control over the kind of magic. You can limit the effects of Top Hat to 100 feet, like 100 feet radius.
Fuck yeah.
And you can kind of just drop him off. Like it is, you can put him in like a room somewhere, and it'll be fine as long, like, you know, for the most part. And then you get to activate when the Top Hat happens. But if anything gets within 30 feet of him, they will enter the Top Hat range.
Ooh. But also very useful. I think Raz also is going to ask Greed about his rusty sword. Like, is she getting any kind of like Fey magic vibes off of this?
Not really Fey magic from it. It's just seems like a sword that, well, actually, yeah, I think you would get a little bit of Fey magic from it. It's seems to have magic that is from every plane that seems to be surrounding it and infused into it.
You said this sword was just lying in the woods?
It was indeed just lying in the woods.
And you... That's incredibly lucky.
I mean, I guess so. It sent me here. The moment I picked it up and swung it around.
Can I swing it?
I mean, you can, yeah. Do you want to open up a rift to the Outlands?
You know... No, I just wanted to get a feel for how it felt.
Oh, okay. Because if you swing this around, it will open up a rift to the Outlands immediately.
Oh, so just anybody can swing it, and it just opens a rift to the Outlands.
Yeah, it's just kind of a sword that does that.
How much for it?
Ooh. He thinks about it. Give me a second. Let me find out how much the sword would be. It would be $50,000 gold.
Gold, that would be 5,000. She makes a mental note of the sword and hands it back to Greed. But she knows a guy that she can tell about it, who's a bit of a klepto.
I mean, if you want to try stealing from greed, you know.
Oh, she's not going to try stealing from greed. She's an Oath of Devotion paladin. How dare she?
True. I mean, yeah, if you want to set up Strider to try to steal from greed.
But she does know a swashbuckling space pirate. Who somehow, some way, despite everything, always beats the odds.
Always.
Always.
Now let's cut over to Ophelia. Ophelia, what have you done in this throughout the week?
I feel like some of it is going to end up being following up with the Shadow Wizard Money Gang post-trial, and just like any damage mitigation, like reputation-wise, that they need to make. Or it depends. How did they react? I guess would be the.
I mean, you beat the court case. You were. I mean, even though it was a fake one, people were just kind of watching. It was like you were. It's like they were watching an episode of Franklin and Bath, because they were. So people enjoy it. You're getting more notoriety around the city. Like, I think whenever you go out, if you're just going out of the field, people know you as the leader of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. And some people are a little bit afraid of you. Some people respect you. And you know there are a bunch of Shadow Wizard Money Gang people all over the city.
Hell yeah, it's good. Then I guess like all she would and the Tempest would be concerned about at this point would be following up with chasing down leads for the Chaos Cult, whether it's getting information via the Underdark After Dark or shaking people down. You know, whatever. Chasing leads.
Okay.
Swapping in, swapping out.
Give me an investigation. And it'll be for the Tempest as well.
Okay, since we're doing it together, can we roll advantage?
Yeah, you can roll advantage.
Because there's a whole +1 to share around. Oh, dear Lord, thank goodness. That would be 16. The other one, Chad, was a 2. Or was a 3.
Yeah. So, with the information you got, and because there's that guy at the Shadow Wizard Money Gang in their interrogation room, you found out that in the upcoming weeks there has been ever since the explosion at the After Dark Underdark, or Underdark After Dark, you have heard that there's been a rush to find any more of that ice that was explosive. You have also heard that there may have been a few members of the Chaos Cult that have snuck into the university and the community college. They could be teachers, they could be students. People do not know.
Ooh. Well, call me the exterminator, because I'm about to hunt down some rats.
I imagine you say that inside of the murder hotel, and you just hear in the wall the rat going, "What, rat? You called me? You let me out finally?"
No, I was doing a. Oh my goodness! It's like just talks out loud to the Tempest because she's so flustered. It's like, I'm not good with one-line. Like no matter how hard I try, it's just the one-liners are just trash. Uh, and no, we're not letting him out.
Yeah, with that information, yeah, you're able to kind of. What are you going to try to sneak into either the college or the community college to see if you can find out where the any of the Chaos Cult members would be if they've infiltrated?
Well, I feel like there's more Shadow Wizard Money Gang members that might have infiltrated the community college as opposed to the university. So I'm thinking she's going to delegate the community college out, and then herself go through to the university.
Okay.
And hey, like she knows the university pretty well, like the back of her hand. So it's like all she needs is an hour and some true sightseeing.
Yeah, I think honestly, if you're just doing are you just doing a little stakeout at the university?
Yeah, I think it's just going to be a little stakeout. She may or may not be recognized. It's whatever.
Yeah, I mean, unless you are doing something to disguise yourself, people are gonna recognize you.
Yeah, we can do a little disguise. Why not? That'd be like a deception thing, wouldn't it?
It would be a disguise kit check.
Oh, not proficient with that. Son of a gun.
Then I think it would just be a charisma roll.
Don't you have clothing that changes? You have multiple sets of clothing inside of one piece of clothing? Or is that Raz?
Yeah.
No,
shift
you do
weave.
have that. The shift weave, yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
both
use the
got
shift
it.
weave. You know what? She probably still has like a university uniform because she used to before, like she was kind of a shoe-in to get there, so she might have a university uniform. She could use that. She's been around campus before.
Okay. And just another fun paint the scene. What about the university tells you that it is really starting to fall on hard times after being set on fire and exploded and beaten this last few semesters?
I think it's gotten to the point where like they took the names off of some of the buildings because some of the sponsors have pulled out. Like the rich families are like, oh, this isn't prestigious anymore.
Ooh, okay, yeah. A lot of halls just called East Hall, West Hall, East Hall.
Weast. And then
Weast
Dennis
Hall.
for some reason.
Dennis Hall.
Dennis never pulled out. He was always loyal to the university.
Yeah, Dennis never pulled that. That's what it says on the under the and is like as his motto. I think that there's also like the normally immaculate topiary and trees and all the lawn care is just gone awry. So some places are like incredibly overgrown with the various types of like weeds that you get in Sigil, and then other places are like completely barren.
With just a tree in the middle. Just on half of him being just surrounded by greenage and the other just in a desert.
I mean, you got to admit though, nobody can say that that swing wasn't a good one. Nobody can say that. Nobody can say that. Anyways.
Dom, Mish, you got anything you want to add?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm at a loss.
So how much space are we working with?
The entirety of the university.
I mean, Honey's also already made some improvements just kind of to that was
Well,
the
this
first thing
isn't like this isn't you making any type of improvement, but it's more of just what about the university is like would tell you that it's really fallen on hard times ever since the last 2 semesters have happened.
Yeah, it's more like a flavor thing.
Oh, okay. I would I would say they occasionally like for some reason it just for some reason like some fireballs rained over, like the general grounds. Um and they kind of scorched the green, so it's not as prestigious and pristine as it was anymore. They couldn't really recover. It hit one of the statues of their founders, hit him right in like the side, so it kind of gave the statue like a cunty little waist. And then some of the people meme on it, like some of the students like take pictures and they do funny little poses next to it, basically poking jokes at the founder, and they have yet to replace it because it was whenever they initially commissioned it, it was made of this like really specific highfalutin sedity metal, and now they can't get that metal anymore. So they haven't been able to fix the statue, and the students just clown on it all the time. In fact, someone has a literal clown wig on it right now.
I imagine with the clown wig on it, right? The statue was hit in a certain way that it's hitting the William Dafoe. Like
So good.
Fantastic.
like it was like a very heroic looking statue, and then the way it was hit, it just made him like legs spread, arched back. He's fully hitting the William Dafoe. And
Yeah.
people love to take pictures with it. It is.
Yeah.
It has even gotten to the point where now they're just having to charge like two silver to take pictures because they know people are gonna do it. So they're like, we got to make some money off of this.
Yeah,
You know
like
what?
initially they tried to stop it, but then people just kept going around it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We have to capitalize.
I think that's great. I think that they found a way to capitalize on such a bad situation because I think that the campus, baby, it's been about empty. Lawn's starting to go into disrepair. There's tumbleweeds. When's the last time you saw tumbleweeds around here?
Oh
It's
shit!
like where'd all the students go? That retention rate ain't looking so good.
Yeah, they're starting to lose students. They're starting to go to the community college.
Oh, did you still need that charisma check?
Yes.
Can I add one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it's kept as quietly as they can, but they have bed bugs.
Ooh.
Ooh.
They're huge
Ooh.
suckers too, not the little ones.
Yeah.
They're dire bed bugs.
They're
Yeah, there's
giant bed
giant
bugs.
fucking
No.
bed bugs that are taking students away in their
Oh my
sleep.
god.
Just a swarm of chihuahua-sized bed bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is also why the retention rate is quite poor. Some of them are just being abducted by giant bed bugs.
Literally one student and they're just running from a pack of chihuahua-sized bed bugs.
All right. Well, and he isn't looking so great.
Yeah, you are clocked immediately when you step onto. People definitely know you as the person who is the leader of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang, and they're keeping a wide berth, except for the one a few students who give you the the mage hand signals as they walk past you and whatnot. They hand you drugs in a bit of respect to you.
Yes, drugs that I have. Ophelia is still learning about. There's too many drugs. Yeah, no, she'll nod back. Now, the million platinum question is: does anybody she know from before recognize? Like, are they up and about at this point?
I think that you're looking around, and I feel like if you're looking for Magnum, you don't see him. And I think you kind of walk around, and then you run into your brother.
Oh, hey, how's it going? She kind of makes this awkward wave.
He kind of looks at you as like, "Hey, I saw you like not even that long ago."
Yeah, I know. I thought the whole outfit would help, but like everybody's
You're just
like
wearing different clothes.
Is it the wings? I probably shouldn't have used wings, but they added such a flair.
I mean, I don't know what you were trying to do, but if you were trying to be incognito, yeah, no, that the wings did not help. But I mean, you don't have to worry. I mean, Magnum doesn't go here anymore. He dropped out.
Oh, I mean, not like you would still hold like some sort of passionate grudge or anything.
Oh, most definitely he does.
Oh,
Before he left, he had a cool lightning arm. It even hurt me.
oh, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, right? And I'm like a embodiment of lightning or something now. Did I tell you that?
I remember us dueling the other day, but not like maybe the word embodiment wasn't necessarily used, but
Oh, I can like turn my entire body into electricity. I can travel through phones.
that's pretty awesome.
Right? Right? But yeah, you're all good. I don't know why you're just hanging around. Are you thinking about going here? Thinking about transferring?
Not anymore.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think the series of events has caused the community college to become more prestigious.
Yeah, it's been taking a lot of hits these few semesters, but I'm almost done with my degree, so I'm just sticking it out.
Have you noticed anybody particularly strange lately?
There was a guy who was like dressed like a clown, and he walked over to the statue of our founder and put a clown wig on him. But he like took the clown wig off of his own head, but there was another clown wig underneath it. So, you mean like that?
I think at this point she like kind of nudges the back of her mind, like kind of nudges the Tempest telepathically. It's like, sounds like the Chaos Cult.
Sounds like the clown dimensional invader that the dean summoned here.
I thought we killed him.
Maybe one got away. It did explode into a bunch of little spider red noses, and we killed most of them.
She'll nod to her brother and be like, "Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll take a look at that statue and may see if I can follow that kind of magic." We think he might have been one of the dimensional invaders from the
Yeah,
melee ball
yeah.
match.
Okay. Well, if you need any help, just let me know.
Yeah, thanks.
You see, he starts to like glow for a moment, and then his entire body turns into like blue lightning. He's able just to move, just through. He seems to just be moving through the wires in the walls.
That's pretty amazing. If a little freaky.
Yeah. And I think you spend the time kind of looking through the people, like throughout the week. You're kind of looking through the people at the university, and I think you do notice maybe one person who seems to be doing things that at first just seem like they're just odd, but then you think about it, it's like, no, he's doing random things on purpose.
Random things on purpose.
Yeah.
We just need to stalk him in an orderly fashion and then beat some information. Well, no, polite.
Beat some information. I mean, politely say hello.
What are you doing with that bat?
You know the pet's just for decoration. She has a 10 string.
Fair.
But I think, it takes you to the end of the week to like notice that he's doing the odd things on purpose. I think let's cut to Honey. Honey, you have a week of downtime. Other than helping out with the DUI at the library, what else is Honey doing in her week?
I think Honey is, there have been a lot of things that have happened, and she just kind of wants to move on from the whole Veronica thing. She has been slowly coming to the conclusion that that bitch isn't worth her time, and it's been she hasn't seen nor heard, like out of sight, out of mind. The vengeance isn't really there to drive her anymore. Like she's kind of already done it. She set out to do what she wanted, and she didn't even get the gratification she was expecting in the end. So now she's just looking forward to tinkering with new things. She's probably hit up Gond a little bit, but as soon as he starts being a sad ass, she's like, okay, I'm just going to take my notes and I'm going to leave.
Like within the first 3 minutes.
Okay, then yeah. She just sends him magic teams messages, fantasy teams. This is a blueprint I'm working on. What do you think? I'm only taking comments on the blueprint design. I'm not here to chat. I feel
like it's called parties. Yeah.
Oh, it's parties. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's messaging him on parties and just kind of going over blueprints. And she wants to also, she can't run away from the dragon thing. It's happening more. She wants to weaponize it. So she's probably going around getting ingredients and different materials that she wants to use for, some of the blueprints she's made for new weapons.
Okay. Give me another Tinkerer's Tools check as you're just kind of working through building this. What are you trying to...
That is 8-5.
What about the dragon curse are you trying to weaponize? Like, what about it are you trying to... What direction are you trying to take in this magic?
So she's kind of weaponized the lightning already, but she's getting more, I think she's been practicing a little bit, probably because she doesn't really use the breath as much. she's been getting like a buildup. And it's a little gross, so she's been trying to train that in secret. Maybe have something she can funnel all of that into that's readily available and not in bullet form. So she's been playing with a few things like some kind of chamber, or if she can put it in a compressor. She's just been playing with, or a grenade. Grenades are fun. Like maybe she could just use that weapon, use the breath, charge it into like a little grenade, or something she can use later. She's just been like fiddling with a few ideas on how to use this.
So I think you're working at this for a little while, and it's just not coming to you. Like you're just missing a piece, or just like whatever you figure out one part, then you're just like, but then it causes a whole new problem to occur, which would just end up messing with the entire design. And you're working for this for probably a little while, and you fall asleep inside your workshop, and you wake up. You are in a crystalline cavern. You see there is when you first open your eyes, you see there is a cute little dragon spirit just right in front of you. Initially, you feel some sort of like kinship just kind of to it, but it doesn't seem to be sending any type of hostile vibes or anything towards you. It's just a cute little dragon.
Okay. She squints at it. Does it seem like it's trying to lead her anywhere?
No, it's just kind of looking at you, like floating back and forth. It's like the size of like a wyvern. They're like a small kind of creature. It's a little plump, got a little plump belly.
Oh yeah, she's squinting. She's just like, you're very cute, and intentionally so. I don't like feeling instant kinship with things. You want something from me. And she's looking around. Does she recognize the area?
You give me a history check.
Ooh. That's a 15.
With a 15, you have been to this cave before. It was when you were much, much younger. You appeared in a cave like this in like a dream. You didn't see this dragon spirit or anything like that. But when you woke up from having the dream, it didn't seem too like inspirational or anything to you, but you woke up and that was the same night that you decided to make cinnamon.
Gotcha. She kind of clicks her tongue and is looking around. She looks at the kind of like crystalline area and how she can go deeper in it. And she contemplates that really hard. Like, I mean, you're using dream logic on me. You obviously want me to go down there. I know you want me to go down there, but you're just not saying it because if you say it, then you know I'm not going to do that.
It just kind of tilts its head the same way dogs do when you're talking to them. Like just kind of back and forth as you're saying words to it.
She grits her teeth a little bit and is just like, fuck. And then she starts walking down the pathway.
It slowly will follow you as you begin to walk down the pathway, and you're starting to see you're seeing your reflection, but ever so often you're seeing yourself kind of change. At first, it would seem just kind of like you with different styles, but It's like it's you, but you're a biker. You or you're some sort of surgeon. But you're a cowboy. You know, they're different of you, but it seems to reflect your movement as you're walking down this crystal tunnel.
Okay, alternate versions of myself. Can't say I completely disliked the biker outfit. That's something to consider for later. Maybe I should also learn how to perform surgery. Might be helpful. Thought about getting into animatronics. Prosthetics, maybe. All things to consider. Cowboy makes more sense than I'd care to admit. And she keeps walking.
And you get to a final chamber. You don't see anyone inside of this chamber. It seems surprisingly empty. But as you get kind of to the center, you see a table appears. And it is a crystal version of your workshop table. And you start to watch as the room seems to fill up with things, still crystal, but they copy the things from your workshop. And you watch a crystalline version of you walk in. This one looks very similar to you and proceeds to build something. You're watching as they're taking all the pieces that you believe, like you're looking at him like, that looks like the thing I was just working on. But this looks like something I was working on, like tinkering with a while ago. And after this thing is made, you see it is what looks like a handheld container. And then you watch as this crystalline version is blowing lightning into it, and it starts to glow bright blue.
Honey has been kind of silently observing, just looking over her own shoulder. She's just like, well, technically I did think of it. It's not stealing. And she makes mental notes.
Yeah, and in like your head, as you're like kind of making mental notes, it's honestly, it feels like you're drawing up the blueprints inside your brain. Like it just feels like if you were to wake up, you can immediately start drawing the blueprint immediately from memory. As after you see this crystal that's glowing blue, you watch as it's thrown across the chamber, and you see it doesn't immediately explode. It seems to float into the air with this charge of electricity, and then it implodes, pulling creatures into it before discharging all of the energy that is held.
Ooh, love that.
And then you wake up and you see you have the prototype of this grenade. I'll let you name this grenade.
Ooh. The Thunderball.
The Thunderball. Yeah.
Welcome to the
And
Thunderball, bitch.
Oh yeah.
yeah. And as the week ends and all of you meet back up after your long days, you all seem to drift and go deep into a deep sleep. When you wake up, you all find yourself standing on a chessboard. On the other side of the chessboard seem to be your enemies, your foes, all looking towards you. And you look up and you see the person behind your side in all of your pieces seems to be Paradigm. And the person behind all of your enemies, you're unsure. It's an unfamiliar face. Seems to be a woman with tan skin and deep red hair. Eyes that seem to glow. Very some sort of gold energy behind them. Blocked by sunglasses. And all of you experience as your pieces get moved around and you defeat an enemy and an enemy defeats you or your friend or someone close to you. And then the board gets reset. And then you all wake up. It's a new day. You guys wake up, you see your ghost house mother has had breakfast made. How do you guys interact?
I think Raz is going to be the first one to hit the group chat. I'm afraid to ask, but did anybody else have a fucked up dream last night?
Go ahead.
Several people are typing.
Exactly.
Yeah, just all the dots.
No, pretty normal.
Surprised I slept, but not the usual post fevered creation dream. Those are always weird. This was a different weird. Normally, you're all not in my dreams. I prefer it that way.
It's okay, honey. We all know that you like us.
She thumbs downs that.
I think Ophelia's like typed out like you know what, I smell breakfast. Do we want to just talk about it over breakfast before ghost mom thing like starts like rattling our doors again?
I'm already down here. I'm on serving too.
All caps, save some for the rest of us.
It's magically replenishing. It's fine. At least that's what I'm telling myself.
That's.
I do it with ghost magic. I found a phone.
What does that mean? Is she just calling I skip?
Don't question it. Don't question it. It's better not to question
Or Benny's?
She's just calling Magnus and having him deliver food.
Okay, all right. Made with love. I'll have 15 orders.
But she's using her ghost magic to hack into someone's bank account because she doesn't have money.
Well, as long as it's no one living here.
That's where the rent goes to this hole.
She found the rat's phone. It's off of the rat's bank account.
Oh, fantastic. That works. Then yeah, Honey will be escorted down there.
I also found where he found his gold, where he hid all of his gold.
Oh, really? Where was that?
It's at the base of the spire. Guarded by 3 knights. That he paid a lot of money to guard the money.
That's kind of ironic.
Spire.
You know, the middle, the right in between Sigil and the Outlands.
Oh yeah.
We would have seen it flying up, back up to Sigil.
Yeah, this is at the base of that.
As we flew up Infinity. Yeah.
I think Ophelia's gonna arrive at breakfast, just hair hastily braided. Half of the just like a regular skirt, and then the other half, like the top half, is like the university uniform, and she just looks tired.
Oh, hey, Ophelia. I was just asking Clockwork whether or not he had a dream last night about and what his dream was like.
I did have a dream. I was made of birds and wind, and I was given a body by the gods of magic and above to fight the evil timeless dragon.
You keep saying the timeless dragon. Are you talking about this mural? And she'll like conjure a minor illusion.
That is him, the timeless dragon.
Wait,
It
but I
seems like
thought-
he's also possessed someone of his bloodline, giving him new form and new life.
But she kind of gestures between the. I don't know why I'm holding up my arms. She kind of gestures between the chaos god and the dragon. It's like, no, the dragon is gonna fight that guy. That's the
Okay,
evil
and
guy.
you think two bad people can't fight each other?
You know what? You have a good point.
And honestly, me looking at this mural, I think it's two evil beings of great power going to fight each other, and whoever wins gains the ability to take over everything else.
I feel like you're just kind of. I feel like you're flying by the seat of your proverbial pants.
Oh, okay,
You haven't.
yeah.
You keep. Okay, so tell me why this dragon is so evil and why you decided to also just start cussing out two people of our party.
Well, which one do you want first? The reason I was cussing you out, or why is this dragon evil?
I feel like the first one will answer the second one.
Okay, well, this dragon uses time magic to first look at someone and then go, I'm going to make you a part of my bloodline, and then I'm going to, have all of your children, have all these other things so that I can possess them and continue possessing them so I have infinite life and magic. And I will use this infinite life and magic and time manipulation to always be at the top of the world and controlling it.
I think you took one too many hits in the sheath, my friend.
What? Okay, so how many of you are able to possess destiny and read the destiny of other people? How many of you can do that?
I don't know that you can do that. You might be lying.
Yeah, I have
Raz
no
looks into
reason
the
to
camera.
believe you.
Okay, well, do you not believe in your own insights?
So what do you even mean by that? Like you're just.
Yeah.
Do you not have
Do I not
the
believe in my own
ability
insights?
to insight other people, their emotions, and if they're lying to you? Can you not do that?
I don't talk to people. That's not my specialty.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty decent at insight, but I'm not as good as Raz over here, I don't think.
I've never
Okay.
been insightful a day in my life.
But
I'm curious where you're going with this Clockwork.
Okay, so no wonder you were enticed by the dragon's smooth talk and whatnot. You all are bad at reading people. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry for just assuming you all were working with the dragon. You're just not good with people.
I just want to know how I'm getting lumped in with dragon stuff.
Are you not hanging out with these people?
It's mostly proximity at this point.
Gotcha. Guilt by association.
Well, I wasn't really doing anything with the dragon either, and now look how I've been dragged in with the sword. No offense, Clockwork. No offense. I love you, brother.
I can see
I love you.
I'm looking at the mural right now. Yeah? You're telling me this person riding the dragon isn't you?
Does it look like me? Have I never noticed that before in the mural?
I feel like you have. We've definitely mentioned it before.
Oh,
there's someone writing the mural, but it is still like it's a crude painting.
That could be anybody.
There's a couple different versions, and they're both crude.
And this definitely doesn't seem like something Strider would ever do.
So you would never ride on top of the back of a dragon?
Nah.
Strider, I'm going to be completely honest. You are at the list of people that would ride on the back of a dragon.
I would never.
Exactly that.
You've done it like
the top of the list. Number one.
It doesn't even matter because it's telepathic, so he's in his brain, and Strider's just thinking, yes, I would absolutely do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that would be so fun. I wish the dragon were here right now, so I could.
I wish that was me right now. I wish this was happening right now. If this is the future, why is the future not now?
Right now.
All right. So you're all just bad with people, and
I take offense that I'm great with people.
Tell me about your last relationship.
Raz looks at the camera again.
That's how I tell if someone's really good with people. I have them tell me about their last relationship.
Okay.
That's not...
No. You know what? Why not?
It works 90%. It works
not. Okay.
That's not a good gauge.
I mean, I feel like that's a little not Clockwork.
If someone tells me that they're good with people, then my follow-up is going to be tell me about your last relationship, and then I will be
talking romantic or platonic?
Romantic.
All right. Well, she's like. Rolls up.
I can make this easier. Do you want me to make this easier?
What do you mean easier?
Can you call the last person you were in a relationship right now and ask them to help you move?
Absolutely not. He was a jerk.
Okay. So you couldn't tell he was a jerk?
I mean, not that I was like, okay, not that I was much better, but I had, had an encounter with the Fae. It kind of opened my mind to like different possibilities in life. And so like after, we had already been engaged for a while, we just had a fight at a party and then, just kind of ended things. And,
Okay, so you're all bad with people. I understand. This isn't... Listen, and I apologize for snapping at you all earlier. Again, you heard what I said about the dragon and what it does, and it tried to do that to me. It did that to my lover. He lost his life because we tried to stand up to the dragon, and yeah, I'm sorry.
Very unfortunate. Sorry for your loss. I've never talked to this dragon before in my entire life.
Oh, well, you are indeed in one of its bloodline.
Just for the record, I do have an ex that would help me move if I asked her to.
Okay. Was it your last ex or just one ex that you know of?
It was my last ex.
Okay. So then you may, be good at reading people.
Or people can just be in bad relationships.
Definitely that.
I've never seen it. I'm a sword.
Yeah, of course. So why, Strider, can you put that in your room?
I mean, I could, but it's got a telepathic bond, so it's kind of like Ophelia.
Strider, can you wait in your room?
Can't shut that off.
Can you wait in your room?
Can Ophelia shut her bond off?
Why would I want to do that?
Well, same question then, I guess.
Can you both eat in your room?
You don't.
Honey.
So wait, if you're saying
We're trying to be fair. That's fair. That seems fair to me.
That is more fair, definitely. I would not say it
Oh
is
wait,
fair.
are you telling me that you don't even have voices in your head of the dragon? Because
No.
you are well, not to you obviously, but this other one, the small angry one.
All right.
which one? Oh, never mind. That makes sense. That tracks. Looking directly at Honey.
Yeah. Okay. So the judgy sword has more to say. Yeah. Oh, what were you? Yeah. Go ahead.
Have you not heard the voice of the timeless dragon? Not even one.
I don't know that.
What do you not know?
This creepy eye.
If I've never met this dragon in my entire life, why would I know what it sounds like?
Okay, have you heard voices in your head of like some sort of raspy voice telling you to give it power and things?
I've had a lot of workplace accidents. I have more concussions than I can remember.
Okay, well that's not answering the question.
That means yes, hypothetically, I could hear something talking to me in my head. The voice for power, that could just be me talking to my future self. That's just my mantra.
Okay, well, with how much, dragon curse I'm viewing off of you, and the fact that I could see the dragon's eye looking at you, and you gestures to Ophelia as this sword kind of like floats out of Strider's hand.
Oh, great.
There he
The
goes.
gesture. Yeah, both of you are the right Ophelia, and you are the left Honey. You are both the right and left eye of the dragon. So,
Excuse?
What? Based on what? Is it? Are you
Okay.
just seeing the mark and
proximity,
just like
I
she
guess,
gestures
on the
to her
face of the
back,
dragon.
like
the sword kind of like gestures back towards the mural, and then gestures at both you and Honey, who, like, even though Honey hides a lot of it, it's kind of hard to hide how much like draconicness Honey actually has.
Yeah, I feel like I also downplay it a lot, but she does fully have a little tail.
Yeah. Like, you can tell that Honey has increased in cursed dragon levels. And Ophelia, you still have your wings.
yeah, wings and a massive tattoo on her back. It's awesome.
But the wing's supposed to go away?
Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be able to dismiss them, and
Can you?
she'll attempt it.
They stay.
Wait, what?
You have your wings are still extended.
Those wings look rather permanent to me.
She does like the hand wavy motion, like that.
You touch them and they feel like real wings. They even are starting to look more like draconic wings.
Does she have sensory through it? Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's so weird.
You're supposed to be able to dismiss these, at least from what I've read.
Yes, that if you weren't, cursed by the timeless dragon, then I'm sure that would be the case.
Wait. What do you mean cursed? I'm the daughter. I almost said son. I'm the daughter of a blue dragon. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I understand. That. Okay, so remember, the dragon can view people and then use time magic to manipulate the bloodline so that they are some way connected. So somewhere far in the past, a descendant of the the timeless dragon, or broke off from the bloodline, but it's still connected.
So wait, that means Honey and I are kind of related?
No, that's not what that means.
Like in the same way that everyone is kind of related, I guess.
I'm going to take a lap. Honey gets up and walks out of the
Wait, come back here. Raz just like kind of like grabs onto Honey. Just hold on a second.
Yeah, it's starting to get really interesting.
Honestly, the more dragons there are, the more power the timeless dragon has.
But how does that? How does that work?
Unless the dragon is some form of time dragon or has the ability to make sure its own destiny and time isn't changed in any way. The dragon uses time manipulation magic to step in to make them all have some sort of bloodline dissension, whether that be through magic interference or the normal way, I guess.
And that makes him stronger. How again?
Because if he has people that are connected to his bloodline, he can just kind of take over them and turn them into thralls.
I see.
Now, me personally, I'm bad at this, but I want to insight that because that is an actual fear.
Yeah, go ahead and insight him.
You know what?
This sword got charisma stats. Hold on, let me roll.
Fuck off.
Let me roll its persuasion or deception.
I'll tell you, the sword hasn't felt so charismatic to me. I don't know.
Yeah. All of you can tell that this sword is telling the truth. He rolled a 5. So all of you are able to look at this sword and be like, yeah, he's not lying to us.
He ain't joshing.
This dragon can indeed take over people who are have its bloodline. And Strider knows through the research that that's what the religion would do. They would have the sacrifices be essentially anyone with some sort of draconic heritage that was connected to the timeless dragon.
Mm-hmm. And I think Strider would definitely explain that.
Yeah.
So that kind of explains the whole thing with that asshole in the basement of the. Sorry for swearing. Of the Star Child Industries.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it was
you found one of the apostles.
Yeah, he turned the CEO into like this asshole.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, we fixed that.
They do that. They do that sometimes. Yes, the timeless dragon that does seem to be has been able to find certain apostles that are a little stronger than others. Some that have magics that truly make them dangerous to everyone.
But no. This was supposed to be a good thing. This is how, we ended up at the Shadow Wizard money game. The whole thing. I mean, I got some reputation with my family and stuff. It's like, no, this was supposed to be a strictly good thing. And you are ruining it, and I know you're telling the truth, and that makes it worse.
did you all just look into this, or I mean, what it sounds like is you guys didn't look into this at all, honestly.
Hey, I've been going to class.
From the floor, Honey says, yeah, she's on the floor. She's laying down. Any information or most of the older information that my original hometown has about the dragon was destroyed in a great fire.
Probably on purpose.
Great. Fantastic.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure if it was the dragon was prevalent in your village, there's probably someone who's lived there, and I mean, depending on the age of whatnot, there could be also someone who fought against the dragon, can tell you things.
Maybe
Don't you
your
know anyone from that?
maybe your father?
Hercule doesn't know anything.
My sword doesn't have a dad.
No, I meant Honey.
Do you have a
No.
dad, Clockwork?
Can't just
Is
ask
Clockwork
someone.
is Clockwork electing to ignore this question? He's
Wait,
been
did you
yelling
ask
this
if
whole time.
Clockwork
Now he's
had a
quiet.
dad?
Do you have a dad, Clockwork? Yeah, that's what Strider said.
Yeah,
He's
I
having a
think
flashback. His trauma.
Clockwork flies like away and looks out the window.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
The cross handle folds to be like his hands folded behind his back, and he just goes, "I believe so, but I lost him a long time ago." Okay,
sorry
so
for
either
your
way,
loss. Yeah.
Damn, why is the most
Are we
touching
gonna go
moment
kill
been
this
with the
dragon?
fucking sentient sword so far? Okay, let's go kill this dragon.
What? What do you even mean? How? When?
This
Where?
season, I mean.
I mean, you could. I mean, we would have to find where the dragon is, but I mean, the people who would know the most about where the dragon are the people who are, have his blood. They have a clear connection to his crystalline cave of time.
So,
Honey rolls over on the floor and is face down.
You know what? I think I'll join
like,
you.
Raz kind of like kicks her back over with her foot.
It had to be a crystalline cave.
Why is it going to be an issue?
She just gives this like long heaving sigh. And she's just like, I have had, at least from what I can remember, 2 dreams about a crystal cave. Whenever I'm really stuck with my work, sometimes I end up there, and it generally provides inspiration.
So it's an actual place.
It appears to be an actual place.
All right, let's go. She's kind of like
No, she rolls back
grabs
over.
No, she flips Honey back over. It just grabs the front of like Honey's like shirt and just picks her up.
She's limp.
It's fine. Raz is strong enough, so she's just like, "Come on."
Yeah, let's get nip this in the bud. I feel like we can bank this out in like a weekend.
What do you mean? How? It was in her dreams.
I think we can bang this out in like a weekend.
I think we can bang this out.
I look. Can we have?
Crazy.
Can we have like I don't know, like a decade to process this?
No.
Mm.
So, how do we get to this maze?
Well, it's not really a maze. It's just kind of a crystalline cavern, but also only those who are, part of its blood can go.
So, as you've been insulting my friends for the past few hours, we potentially have 2 people of that blood right here. So how we go about getting there?
Well, they would just need to go.
You
And then we'll just
Your
follow
friends
them.
said they've been there
Perfect.
twice. Well, no, they would be sleeping. You guys are not a part of the blood.
Hmm.
I mean, I could try and visualize it the next time I go to sleep. But I don't think I've ever been there. If I have, I don't remember.
Honey, you think you could help out a little bit more? You got anything else for us?
She just like groans. Does she think if she focuses, she might be able to so now she's trying to purposefully focus on it? Is anything coming to her?
Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Oh, oh, cool. Hang on. That's a flat 0, my friend.
Oh my!
Yeah, she really doesn't want to do this, so she's just like,
Honey, you pass out immediately.
hell
Wait,
yeah.
no.
Hell yeah.
Can I provide the help action by just
Not on
pumping
a save.
Can I just pump lay hands into her to wake her back up?
I mean, it's
Her eyes
not
roll
like
back into, oh, you can't see the goggles.
Honey's not like dead in any way.
I know she's not, but it's like I can feel you trying to go unconscious. Just like
I mean, it honestly it happens so fast that you're not sure if Honey willed themselves into being unconscious or if they were taken. But Honey, you wake up inside the crystalline cavern.
God
and
damn it.
You're standing
I
in the
was
same
expressly
spot,
trying not to do this.
and you see the dragon. The little dragon spirit is hanging out there right with you.
You piss me off. You piss me off so bad.
Can Ophelia try? It's probably going to be more of a long
Yeah,
shot.
go ahead. Give me a wisdom save
Sweet.
or wisdom check to see if you could. If you
a
can
wisdom
try
check.
to-
That's a +2. If it were a save, that would be a +4. There's a difference.
Yeah, it's the check as you try to tap into this bloodline.
13?
With a 13, you kind of close your eyes, and you don't normally sleep. You're more of a trance kind of person, so you get into position and start to trance for a moment, and you feel yourself float a little bit off the air as you appear next to Honey inside of a crystalline cavern. You see there's a little dragon also in front of you. This one has more of like the blue lightning about it. More, it's like a slimmer, little longer as it floats around in front of you.
Can I talk to it in Draconic? Does it?
What do you say to it?
I guess. Hi. Who are you and where are we? If you don't mind me asking.
It will say hello back to you. As it says, hello, I am your draconic spirit. We are in the cave of the timeless dragon.
Honey leans forward to Ophelia and hisses to her in Draconic. I was purposefully not talking to it in Draconic, so I think I wouldn't know how to communicate with it.
I think we're past the point of that, honey.
Yes, we are! Yes, we are!
I needed it. Like, we could have had an entire decade to process this, but no, they just want to be all up in their shorter lifespans, being all like, we could have solved this, and it's like, well, maybe I just need to process this while my life, or our life perceptions are shattered. But you're not alone. I'm here. We'll figure something out.
Honey opened her mouth to start like bitching back and then just like shuts it again. Whenever Ophelia says like you're not alone, we're going to handle this. And she just kind of there's this little jaw tick behind her mask. And she leans back and she's just like Ophelia sees her goggles steam up a little bit, like she probably snorted out just like a stream of just like heat, and she's just like,
Oh, I will say,
fine.
because you are in the little dream area, you do not have your goggles.
Oh, okay, fuck me. All right, well, never mind.
Your draconic side is indeed showing in this domain of dragons.
Okay, then Ophelia is getting Honey's expressions full on. So she sees the furrow of her brows that looks like it was angry, but then it's just like her eyes are just sad, and she frowns, and there's like just fangs kind of poking out around the side, and her lip curls a little bit, so she just huffs out a plume of smoke and folds her arms, and she's just fine.
Awesome. And I guess Ophelia's draconic features are also kind of full, like not that she was really hiding her arms so much anymore, but if it's spread up even further, then sure. And then her back.
Yeah, you see your draconic spirit will kind of look at you and goes, if you're looking for the timeless dragon, he is not in. His soul is currently possessing one of his apostles.
Oh, would you happen to know who he's currently possessing?
He shows you a image. It seems like your draconic side is able to conjure magic as well, and will conjure up the image of the guy in the basement of Starchild Industries.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
I don't like that, but it makes sense.
I mean, he's currently in prison down there. I mean,
Oh no, he's only biding his time.
Great.
oh, so he's. She kind of looks over at Honey. He's talked to us.
Yes, he has, directly. And now I'm even happier that we've decided to leave him there, for now, at least.
Okay. So, should we take a look around for any clues?
Yeah, let me show you the cavern. And Honey just starts leading Ophelia further in.
Okay. While Ophelia and Honey are going towards the cavern, you both, Strider and Raz, are left out in the material plane. As you see, the sword kind of looks and goes, "Yep, they are gone. They've gone to the cavern."
And if I fall asleep right now, it's not gonna.
You will, yeah, you're just gonna fall asleep.
Are you sure? Do you think I should try?
You know what? Go ahead and try.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Look, he looks over at Raz and goes, "Raz, do you want to also try?"
No.
Are you sure? Because it seems like everyone's kind of trying to do this.
This sounds dumb as shit.
Okay. Well,
I mean, you say that, but then I might be at my work. Who knows? All right, good night.
Yep.
Try to lace down to sleep.
Is he still
Okay.
drunk?
Yes, Strider, you simply just lay down and start to go back to sleep. You're still having those fucked up. The moment you close your eyes, though, and like start to drift into dreamland, you still are having those fucked up dreams of the chessboard pieces being moved.
Do I say glider on the board?
You do see Glider on the board. He's on your side of the chess piece.
Ooh. Then enrages Strider.
He fell asleep to get mad, basically.
He's like,
Yeah,
so
mad.
mad. God, and it's only been about 10 minutes as you are awoken again as a large boom can be heard from outside as a large rift has opened up and a very odd looking ship has appeared inside of Sigil's skyline. The moment this ship hits the plane, you are all feeling a intense evil energy from the ship itself as the sword goes, "Oh no! That ship has a piece of Vecna on it."
What?
I'll kill you, glider. Sorry, what?
What's
happening?
What? Oh, yeah. You fell asleep. Yes. Giant ship has entered the airspace from a portal, and it has dark ancient evil that I can own. And with my ability to read destiny in time, I can see that is the spirit of Vecna. Like his entire soul is somewhere. Is that ship now?
Like he's a ghost ship?
Well, he's like a ghost in the machine of a ship.
So he's a ghost ship. Got it.
Yes,
Thanks, Clockwork.
we could call it a ghost ship.
You always know to put it just the way I like it.
Hey,
So-
oh wait, okay, cool. Before we stamp out this time dragon or whatever, should we go kill Vecna or whoever this chump is?
You know what? I like your attitude. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can do it, Jim.
No. Hold on.
All right, let's go kill Vecna or whatever his name was.
No. We have to stay. What if something happens to Honey and Ophelia?
Oh, they're not awake?
No, they're
No,
still
they're
passed
not
out.
awake.
Oh,
Oh,
That's weird. That's weird. I went to sleep and I woke up and I'm here.
I thought that would have, man, I really would have thought that would have woken them up. I guess, I mean,
Tempest doesn't sleep. Is the Tempest able to?
I am. The Tempest, like, you're passed out, so the Tempest does take up. So after, like, that 10 minutes, you see Ophelia's entire, like, form changes into a drow elf with a large sun hat.
oh, hey, Tempe.
As the Tempest appears.
God damn it.
That is I am sensing great evil coming from that ship.
Cool. So
Whatever that sword's been saying is indeed true.
I mean, honestly, good to have you here is a little bit more power. That'll be useful. And then,
I can also tell that on that ship is Ophelia's father.
What?
oh, well, should definitely
Yeah.
would care about something like that.
There's
Raz
a
starts
familiar
shaking.
connection.
Raz starts shaking Honey. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
No, it's fine. Just have just have the little robot
Wake the fuck
carrier.
up.
It's fine. It's
Wake
fine. It's
the
fine.
fuck up. I need someone else with a brain cell here. Wake the fuck up.
You're truly just shaking Honey, and Honey is not moving. Honey's so limp.
Exactly. Like, she truly is. Like, poor Honey is just like a rag doll in Raz's hands. And Raz
Cinnamon is
like,
just fretting back and forth.
It's fine. We'll just have Cinnamon. Will just tote her like normal. Will be functionally the same. She'll be limp. It's fine.
I see
mean, if-
I see no difference here.
Describe her as usually limp.
Yeah. How would you describe her?
Even I've only known her for a short amount of time, and I would say that's pretty accurate.
So limp is the okay.
It's the default, apparently.
I mean, there are other adjectives and potentially verbs I could use to describe honey, definitely, but we're talking about them right now. So
Cinnamon morph into fucking baby Bjorn mode. Please carry honey.
She does that. And then puts a
Cinnamon gets
little
real
honey,
big.
puts a little sun hat on Honey and like a line of sunscreen down her nose.
Yeah. Like it's a full set of it. I think Cinnamon gets like a double baby Bjorn for like just to have you and Nutmeg in the same like so you're both safe and both of you get sunscreen on even though Nutmeg does not need.
Absolutely, 100%. That's what happens.
does Nutmeg even have a nose? It just goes in this space with their nose.
It's just a line on a circular. Yeah,
That's so good.
I was about to say like Raz was going to be like Nutmeg to me.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
You guys are able to head outside where you see the ship seems to be slowing down and stopping relatively close to the murder hotel. Deep as we go back into the crystalline cavern, Ophelia, this is your first time. Well, actually, roll me a history check.
Okay. We can do that. At normal? 17.
With a 17, you get a memory. You get a memory that happened not super long ago, but right before you had that kind of change of heart, the night before you having that big fight with Magnum, you remember being in this cave and not really going deeper into it, but just kind of sitting and talking with your draconic spirit and just having a very nice conversation that made you realize a few things. And as you walk with Honey, you see your reflection where it's showing different images of you as well. There's one where you look like the Tempest, but it's more obvious like that this is just you. It isn't. The Tempest is no factor into this. And then you see there's one where you are a hulking dragon, like at all times. There's one where you're like kind of a it's like an in-between, it's a half dragon where your draconic features it's almost where you are now, but it's like way more intense. Like the claws all around, you have more of a maw. Your wings have doubled in size, and your lightning is just kind of radiating out of your pores. Like it's just you are lightning as well as a blue dragon.
Oh, shit. And some of these look evil, I'm imagining.
Oh, yeah. Some of them look like they are some mischievous motherfuckers.
On one hand, kind of disturbing, but on the other hand, fuck yeah, cool ass dragon.
You even see one that's like just the full Shadow Wizard money gang, Ophelia. It's as if you just dived head first into Shadow Wizard money gang merch and you're just wearing like robes, chains, you got several guns, and you're just blasting off spells.
I think she's gonna point that one out to Honey and be like, the chains seem a bit much, but they also seem a bit cool.
The chains are definitely a bit much. Yeah, that's what this place does. It has this.
Alternate versions, or are they like alternate timeline?
I don't know. I honestly have been kind of ignoring this whole place. But I guess that's also not the best choice of... That hasn't been the best action so far, so...
Well, I mean... I get it. It's a lot to take in. And I was turning into the motherfuckers. Oh, so...
No, you were a little bit... I mean... I don't... At least for you, it was something that you were proud of. This is kind of sucked since I've got it. So, I mean, what's one more bad thing to know about it?
Yeah, I didn't see it as a curse at all, but now that that asshole talking sword kind of put things into perspective, this is the worst, actually. Okay, not the worst. I'm being hyperbolic. It's fine.
You say that
No,
as
it's
you
kind of
walk
trash.
into the cavern, and unlike last time, you are seeing bodies of people lined everywhere from the floor to the ceiling. There are many different people, all in different stages of draconic transformation or awakenings, that seem to be the horde of this dragon, the lives of those that share its blood. Then can you both give me
great.
Can you both give me perception checks?
Ooh. Okay.
It's
16. Sometimes the dice roll well.
Nice, good. I think, Honey, you're looking around and your eyes get stuck on a woman who has hair just so similar to yours. Far up in the cavern, just kind of frozen in time. And Ophelia, you see a elderly man who seems to be, well, not like, you can tell he is much older, he has a lot of white hair and wrinkles, but looking at him more, you're seeing a lot of images of your father. And I think as you both kind of see this, you hear the roar that echoes through the cavern, and you wake up standing in front of a large ship where your father is actually just walking out of. Ophelia.
Oh, we just kind of, Tempest kind of gets shunted back.
Yeah, the Tempest immediately he walked outside, and then you guys woke up after getting outside.
Damn it, there goes my opportunity to bond with the Tempest. I mean, welcome back, Ophelia.
I think at this point, Ophelia was like kind of changed back all of a sudden. It's like kind of looking around. And then she sees her father, and her face goes pale. And I think this is the first, like, one of the few times that she's shown like emotion around people, because she likes to hide it all the time. So she kind of just like walks up, like runs up to him and like grabs him by the shoulders and it's like, Father, we've been thinking about this all wrong. There's so much to talk about.
He looks at you and goes, "All right, we have plenty of time to talk about this. Let's head on home." And I think that's where we're going to end it for the night, as the Vecna ship stays parked in front of the murder hotel, and Ophelia and her father walk towards the large mansion that they have.
Cool. I guess we'll just.
Is it-
I guess we'll just pause on the whole Vecna thing. Okay, Ophelia. I guess we'll just hang out here. All right, we'll talk later. Okay, bye, bye, Ophelia.
okay.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay.
She didn't hear any of the Vecna stuff, I don't think.
She was like, huh? Who? Someone's aunt came to visit or whatever.
They're just catching up. Ophelia's dad is telling her all about the fighting Tiamat and Bahamut in a trial of dragons. Just all of the things they've experienced and the new friends that are somewhere in the ship. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it for the night. Let's go around one more time and say goodbye to all our lovely players. Let's start with Ophelia, who's just reunited with her father.
Hi, this has been Grems or Gremlins or Us, whichever you prefer. You can find me Tuesdays and Saturdays on twitch.tv/gremlinsrus. I stream at that time on those days. I'm so and it's a lot of fun. Come check it out.
Hell yeah. And let's go with Raz.
Hey guys, it is I, Dono RBG. I've been playing Raz. You can catch me on other Guildhouse productions, such as Tales of the Riot Nexus, where I play Cal every other Sunday.
And now you've gotten one step closer to mastering Top Hat.
I don't think one can ever actually master Top Hat.
Hey, it depends how close you want to get. Alright, let's go with Mish.
Hi, I am Mushroom Soup. You can call me Mish. I have been Honey. You can catch me here at the Guild House on other works. You can catch me as Melchiel in the Dungeon of the Mad Mage every other Sunday.
Yeah, yes you can. Gosh, that woman looks so similar to Honey. I wonder who she may be.
She's on the floor. Well, she's in the Bjorn, but if she weren't in the Bjorn, she'd be on the floor.
She sure would.
Baby Bjorn.
And last but not least, Timbo.
Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I don't believe we're going to have Mad Mage this Sunday, but thank you again. And thank you again to Druid for running this lovely session and bringing Sigil back. Super excited to see what's going to happen in the newest season. And thank you, everybody, for being here. We're going to find a channel to write on out, but until then, Druid, take us away.
Yes, I have been Druid, or the Sesh. I play everything and everyone else. Subscribe if you love your family.
All right, it's magical, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Ah.